It's sleep and a shitload of Pokemon Go, which I was a little disappointed. Holy shit, today? Okay, so I ended up like walking and I had this 10k fucking egg, and you guys will enjoy this. This 10k egg, I was hoping to be something really fucking cool. And where I live, there's a Jinx nest, so I'm always catching fucking Jinxes, hoping I can get a perfect fucking one on the IV. If you don't know what IV is, it's individual value. That's what it is about in Pokemon. If you want that 10% like lead over everyone else, because it will count once everyone starts stacking out past like level 40. That's when shit's gonna get really interesting with who can control gyms and who's gonna be leaders and stuff like that in the whole Pokemon game. Until you can, climb to be the very best. It's kind of the whole point. They're trying to like build the world. So if you're part of the beginning, and today, if you guys saw the update, holy shit, the whole buddy system. You walk 3 kilometers and you get fucking like candy. I am working on my Ivysaur right now. My Venusaur will be that much of a reality for me very soon. He's fucking really strong. Like he's almost in the top tier in the 90 percentile of the IV, so he'll be able to fucking hold his own as an actual like regular little Pokemon. But the point that I'm getting at before I get too digressed is the fact that oh shit, oh shit, sorry, I'm like laughing way too loud in the fucking microphone. But I ended up like freaking like hatching this fucking egg. And it ends up being a fucking Jinx, and I'm like, oh my god, it's probably gonna be perfect. Because like, here's the gig, people. If you play Pokemon Go and you want to know what the fuck your actual like IVs are, it's almost guaranteed that if you hatch an egg, it is within a 70% margin. And this is what gets me to the story, which pissed me off. Was I hatch it, I'm thinking, oh shit, 10k, this has got to be like at least something like hella cool. Because like Jinxes are kind of rare, but for my area, they're got enough in the wild, and it'll be like, okay, you're no different than like like an actual like starter Pokemon, like Pikachu, Squirtle, etc. And I end up going back home and like running like what is the appraisal system that they have on there, and I had a perfect Gyarados before, so I can reference it. Which Gyarados is badass. He owns his own, and he's maxed out, and he destroys stuff. But the point that I'm getting at is, here I go, I'm like looking at it, and finally I praise him, and he's like, fucking 77%. I was so disappointed. I was like, no, it was such a waste of a 10k. But the cool thing was I actually got another 10k when I was in SF yesterday. If you ever go down to Fisherman's Wharf, holy fucking shit. Like, you can find some pretty cool shit. Oh, now what the fuck is this? It's like some dancing... That's a weird... Well, it gave me carbon. I don't know why it gave me carbon. This planet is weird. I'm not gonna lie. Let me check my radar. So no radiation. We're getting back into this. I'm moving past my digression of like Pokemon Go, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at these. What the fuck? This looks like like some like random like candy. Is this like the candy planet? Because that'd be pretty badass. I mean, like your dentist would hate it. I mean, obviously the moon surrounding it would be dental planets because you obviously look it's that fucking, bunny rabbit egg thing that comes around during Easter that no one knows how to fucking happens. How does that bunny rabbit lay an egg? Alright, what's going on, viewer, or return viewer? I'm fucking just having a fun time here, broadcasting in some, like, pretty cool dense points. This planet's, like, beautiful. Crazy-ass creature. I swear, that thing, like, would give me nightmares. Like, wake up, that thing's just, like, sitting there looking at you, you're like, I'm sorry, little guy, I don't have any fucking neon-colored rocks for you to chew on, because I'm assuming he's a mineral eater, because he's hanging around here. I'm trying not to go in the water, though. I'm assuming I might get tetanus, so I'm going to try to steer clear of that, and we don't got to worry about anything, practically, unless some random storm fucking rolls in, which is a possibility. You never know what's going to... Oh, fuck in the water! Shit! Yeah, those are some interesting-ass rocks right there. But so far, other than that, it's like pretty normal out here. I'm gonna gather some zinc. I'm gonna try to like alert the local sentinels so I can get some titanium, because those are just easy. You fucking destroy some of those, and you will be a happy camper. I swear. You can never go wrong with destroying some sentinels in your life. It makes life so much easier. And like the way to get a hold of them is just this. Just destroy shit. Just go on a rampage. It doesn't matter. Catalog stuff while you're doing it. Hey, here's like this beautiful looking plant. It's 1 of 10. Now it's none of 10. But, the whole point is just go along the universe. Check it out. Catalog it. Destroy it until you get the sentinels. And you'll hear the sentinels, trust me. When I hear them, oh, I destroyed it faster than it was, like, wanting to be discovered. It was like, nope. You were impatient, and you destroyed that faster than I could actually catalog it. So that one's on you. Okay, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. What's up, buddy? Oh, call on your friend. Come on. Okay. Now I actually gotta aim because his friend's gonna come, but I mean, they really can't fuck me up. I'm always the one like freaking taking their titanium. I just like make bank when you go up to like the space stations and do the swap material. Just look for like the 5 people that can roll inside of there and just be able to freaking just like loot them. Just like make it rain with freaking like finances. Because like right now I'm building up towards my like almost 2.7 mark, which I can probably get something that's really fucking elite for like holding cells. I mean, like for me, I don't mind. Like I'm trying to journey to the center of the freaking like galactic core, and at the same time I don't mind having to buy something. But my life support's like bugging the shit out of me. It's like, hey buddy, you do this shit all the time. Oh, we gotta do this fast because I hear a fucking like sentinel. Hey, don't go anywhere. I got business with you, Sentinel. There he is. Oh, I guess he didn't enjoy the love tap. Sometimes you can kind of shoot around them and they turn around, but they're pretty, like, dense when it comes down to the sensory when they're about to get shot. It's like, oh, you know, he could be shooting at something else, like a dangerous animal. But, I mean, normally they're always watching you anyways. Wow. I was hoping that, like, his friend would have chased me in here. A lot of coverage. I can freaking, like, just take him out. But, hey, you know what? We're just gonna get some zinc. I swear, this must be, like, the candy planet that fucking Bob Ross painted. He's just like, I'm just gonna paint some beautiful shit here. Like, I mean, seriously, this is, like, fucking out of a damn painting. Out of someone's, like, freaking, like, mind. Like, isn't that fucking beautiful? Like, all these like developers got a chance probably to like make their own fucking designs of a planet like in this game. So I mean, like the whole free liberal of like, you know, seeing like what can happen and come to the table is really cool to see in this game, because like you really don't come across a lot of stuff that's similar, but when you do, you know, you can kind of notice it and you start getting like the ticks of what's going on in the whole like, I guess, rhythm of what they paint inside here. Okay, there's titanium and titanium, so it's on titanium on titanium. Come here, little guy, I'm gonna cook you alive. Blow his fucking like cartridge shell apart. There it is. Titanium. Because you'd be surprised how much these fucking people will pay for up there. And like, it's not like you're not doing anything harm. I mean, the Sentinels want to kill you anyways. I mean, seriously, you ever go to another planet where it's just like, you're just like minding your own fucking business? I've literally been on that one where it's like high security. And this is what made me like so against robots. Like, because, like, for me, I was cool with them, you know, I'd let them do their thing. I would be hella peaceful and be like, hey, you know, I'm just studying this shit, and, you know, that thing started it, so I ended it, type shit. But, you know, one of them jumped in front of me, and I was like, oh, you know, that's, you know, an accidental accident. I'm not gonna fucking trip too much, you know, you're just, like, a robot, you don't understand, you know, the whole point of, like, hey, look, there's a person there, I should probably watch out, too. You know, it doesn't make that decision, but it can be programmed, but it just depends on who programs it. But that's besides the freaking point. You know, it's like, all of a sudden I go down to these planets that freaking have a whole bunch of fucking robots, and I was just like, okay, you know, high alert, I'll just be more peaceful, I won't destroy their shit or anything like that. Maybe they like their nature reserve of this planet, I don't know, their fucking jive is. But freaking, like, I ended up, like, getting shot the fuck up. Like, they lit me up. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, seriously, that's not cool. Why would you even do that? Like, so, you know, I'm just like, you know, in a monolith, and like, I had to stop, almost dying at this point in time, so it's like, it's all like Donkey Kong, you know, I'm getting chased by everything, but not the elitist elite, because like, their lead are just like these stupid ass little dogs that just lay down, like they're lazy, like lasers. They're like, we have to lay down to like line up the sight, but you know, it's semi-powerful, it's, I don't know, it's pretty weak defense. Like, I haven't gotten to like, what I've seen, I think, is AT-AT walkers, like, or ATSD, regardless, they look a little Star Warsy. But, like, I'm hoping they have a little bit more high defense, because I'm getting out of the point where I can kind of, like, fend myself off and just kind of attract them to, like, make money. But, enough with the dilly-dally waiting for them. I'm just going to freaking maximize the spread real fast and get some Iridium. That's going to be, like, the whole money maker right here, because there are some people in this little galactic portion of the core that pay handsomely for this material. Not to mention, I'm going to need fucking, like, some really cool, like, hold on real fast. Let me refill my freaking multi-tool. Yeah, I'm gonna need to be able to like freaking upgrade some stuff when I go back as well. So I'm gonna need to gather some materials here, like warp drives, i.e., the power. Oh, damn it! I need to stop playing around. Carbon, go! Come back here, robot. I got a opportunity for you to become reincarnated as a different material. See, it doesn't sound as bad when you say it like that, right, robot? Aww. Alright, so there's the other Sentinel. He's coming in. Flying over there. There you are. He's going back to the scene of the crime. He doesn't even realize I did it. What? Alright, fine. I'll just use my mining laser. It'll work. There we go. Whew. Okay, there's some zinc. I'm digging that I don't have to worry about like too much of anything or breathing. It's like normal atmosphere. I mean, my life support obviously has to be tailored to like what we would leave. That's the only bummer part of like thinking about it. When you really go to space, I mean, yeah, we could probably find a really, really close Earth like replica, but like you really have to understand, like there is shit that would be there that we would not be immune to, and shit that would be there that we're not accustomed to. It's just like the whole like World of Wars thing, where it's like, oh hey, they can fucking totally destroy us. But the minute that they are exposed to our atmosphere, they're fucking done because of the smallest little thing, an organism that we have over fucking millennia like fucking become immune to. You know, it's like we've pwned them like hardcore, like our bodies pimping. But like the whole point is, it's just like, you know, we would have to have this. Like otherwise, we would risk the whole point. You know, I get the whole cold, the acid rain, the hot, and the radioactivity. You know, that all makes sense. That's gonna go past the fucking suit itself and test the suit's integrity as you get like closer to it. So it's like I really like how they drew that in there. Like that was pretty cool. Like I don't know, this game, a lot of people talk a lot of shit, and I can see why. Trust me, I've talked some shit too. But you know, the whole point in the end is just like it's still fun to play, and they put a lot of thought into this, and it's not as grand as what we all expected, but it was like Spore. You know, we thought it was gonna be fucking cool too, and it was cool. But, you know, it wasn't as grand as I was hoping. But it still is. I still go back and play that game, like, multiple times. And hopefully if they follow through with, like, DLC points in the near future, I think this game will be dialed in for people, like, when they get it in later installments. When they found it on that bargain bin at GameStop or Amazon.com on their freaking used bin. You know, it's like, these are the freaking things we look for. And it's like, is this a day one game? Is this a game that I want to invest into or, like, jump onto as the network's, like, pushing it instead of, like, hey, look, we have a 4.0 update, and we're going to show you No Man's Sky. So you're going to be like, hey, what's the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to look into No Man's Sky. It's like some hypnotic way that Sony's just like, buy. But well, I'm going back to my ship right now. I haven't found any caves. That's what I was kind of hoping I would run into, but it does not seem like there's a lot of freaking, like, points of interest here, except for I do see some rare material, a little bit on there. I'm not going to use all my freaking jetpack before I, like, plummet. Okay, yeah, there we go. Shields, okay. It's okay, we'll dust it off. It'll regenerate. So there has to be some entrance around here, because that seems very... yeah. Okay. So I'm going to burrow. Teach you guys a technique if you don't already know it. Just use your money tool and just shoot. It will fucking burrow down into the center of the fucking goddamn earth if you want to. I don't know if that's true. I haven't tried. Though that would be a fun fucking cast. Center of the earth. Just burrow. Alright, cool. We got some iron. Let's see here. Alright, there's our freaking rare material. Oh, we're on a planet. This is why they're like... we're going to see some really cool dumbass like material shit. Because these things are rare, and I don't think they can get in here and take me on. So I'm just going to get as much as I possibly can before they get in here. Because eventually I think they will figure a way out inside of here. But for right now... let's see. Yeah, they don't know my shortcut. That's so funny. Fuck you, I can take as much as I want. I mean, these materials, they obviously don't trip about. They want you. No! Damn it! Alright, fine. What am I full up on? Transfer it into my ship inventory, which doubles. So, I mean, that's always a cool thing. So, what do I have a lot of? Iridium is more than likely, or platinum. I'm at a shitload of platinum right now. So, transfer that over. Transfer once. You can't transfer it back when you're away from your ship. You know, you learn that as you, like, start to figure out that this game can be unforgiving in certain points. So titanium I need more of, so this is kind of cool that I'm like stealing these. I've been waiting for a galactic fire. This is where I'm going to cash out all these fucking pearls. Even though they look like little tiny fucking like moss planets, you know. Or maybe that's what they are. They're miniature. Like, you know, the whole end of the Men in Black where the marbles flew out and it's like, hey, that's the galaxy. A fucking cup of marbles with people just looking at it. I don't know. This game is like random sometimes, where you continue to question it as well. You're just like, huh, what was the creator thinking of this? Like, what was his idea? Was there some depth to it? Was someone sitting around a coffee table laughing their ass off? No one will ever guess this. So I'm gonna just keep taking these, because eventually I will find a really badass buy. And there's so many here. Eventually my inventory's gonna be inventory full. Shh, whatever. Not like you're sending a whole fucking army after me. Oh, there it goes. It's barking at me. Inventory full. So I need to find someone that's going to buy these, because this is like taking up a shitload of my fucking inventory. And I still need to craft some more warp drives for backup. Yeah, never try to like get more point. Oh. Gold. Okay, cool. I don't think I need gold to repair anything, but let me go double check my starship because something else was down. So aluminum. But that can easily be found near a black hole. Like, I'm pretty positive there will probably be some really cool freaking points that we can actually get later on from that. So copper is the only other one. And for some weird reason in the vein of existence that I'm in right now, like, copper is just not really found easily. So instead of going up towards them right now, because I'm going to have to dig a whole bunch, I'm going to try to, like, aim myself towards the fucking ship. Let's see, there it is. So, I'm going to run over here. Cool thing is I can do the same technique. And hopefully all those guards will still be waiting at me. And I'll be able to take them. Oh, yes. Okay, that was fucking awesome. Good job, game. Let's fucking cause some ruckus. Oh! Oh! The ATST! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck! Careful what you wish for, viewers. Sometimes ATSTs will come to kill you. Right now I need to freaking recharge this ASAP. Okay, I need to go. I need to go. Did he get in? Did he use my fucking secret tunnel? You're not allowed to use that. Alright. Oh my god, there are so many. I'm gonna need to fucking bounce. Okay, there we go. I was like, how am I getting shot? This doesn't make sense. Titanium. This is gonna be a fun battle for titanium. I'm gonna get it. Okay, there we go. One down. I feel like there's one more person inside of this freaking thing. I'm gonna scan out. I don't see something really super crazy. It seems chill. There was probably just 2 straggler units sent in, which means if there's those ATST looking things up there, we need to get to that. Because I want to get the freaking titanium that comes with it. So it's going to be around here somewhere. Eventually it's going to pop around that corner, because last time all I had to do was over here and it triggered. There it is. Recharge. We're fucking this thing up. Hell no. This thing is not escaping. Alright, back down the rabbit hole. Alright, come on, little guy. That's right, I'm gonna turn you into little fucking pieces of titanium. This thing's gonna have so much. Whoa, did he fall down? Looks like it glitched out. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if he's somehow down there. Okay, no, he's up there. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit, okay, I need to get to cover. Fuck! Okay, I think they've glitched out. I'm working. They can see me. So it gives me time to reload my bolt caster before going in for round 2. Because I gotta try to take that thing out. I mean, like, seriously. That thing looked elite. That's so much fucking titanium. If that. No! Fuck! I took too long. I guess I can just go steal some more shit. Let's see, did I clear any freaking inventory points? Because I did utilize yes, carbon. So I need to find one of those things before I leave, and that will activate them again. So, oh, there it is. Fuck it. I'll just shoot at it again. There's my rabbit hole again. Just. Oh, I think I got the titanium from him. Sweet. That was lucky, I guess. His shield was very weak. That's it? That's all they send towards me? Like, it's kind of weak as hell. And then that's when the colossal one comes out. Alright, cool. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. All the straggler bots. Come on. Got you. There's another one around here somewhere. Now, a lot of them could have been really pissed off, I guess, and, like, went to go freaking, like, search for freaking me in the tunnels. Maybe they eventually figured out I was in the tunnel, and they're like, oh, alright, cool, we're gonna go after him there. It doesn't seem like they're doing really well, though. And I got a decent amount of titanium, and I'm not gonna go searching for them spelunky inside of there. I can just trigger another one once I get in the fucking spaceship and see if I can blow it up. Because that would be cool, right? A galactic battle with an ATST. Alright, so let's get off this planet real fast. I think I've got enough materials to make some money to hopefully get a new ship. Then I need to sell this pearl. So that will be the, little cash token. I'm trying to get like a new intergalactic cargo hull. Which is going to be really useful. I'm going to enjoy that when I actually am able to like freaking like double down on like a lot of items. Because like having that is really useful. Any inventory slot is extraordinarily like freaking good, and then I would be able to like check out my spaceship and have these things. So it's like then I'll be upgrading shit pretty soon. So I'm hoping like within the next like 30 minutes I'll be able to execute that plan. And that's really where I'm trying to get at, because like so many good viewers have like given me good advice, like, dude, why don't you have 48 yet? And I'm like, yes, I know, I'm trying to get to the galactic core, but you know, it is kind of true though. Taking in this game and the ambiance of this is what the whole experience is. It's like you can't get to the fucking galactic core in the real life in fucking less than 30 minutes. That's not like a thing of reality. You'd be bending so many fucking rules of like physics. But like, you know, like they kind of made it a tiny bit like realistic with the whole point of just like, hey, it's gonna take a second, so kind of enjoy the ride. And that's kind of where I'm at. Like I cracked down past the 100,000 light year mark, and I was like, you know, hey, I'm finally into dual digits, and like that means this journey is going to be coming to an end really fast, because that means I'm a little bit more than I guess 1/3 of the way there, because like I started this journey probably somewhere around like I think 185 195 like light years away, so I've made a lot of progress. I've almost like nicked it away through there, like a lot of it traveling. That's why I say 1/3 was traveling that fucking like galaxy, and then I realized, oh, black holes and these other fucking really cool warp drive attachments. So it's like it's been a long time, and then I just started taking shortcuts like to get there as fast as I possibly could. And one of my viewers was actually like, holy shit, how the fuck you cleared more fucking space in one day than I have in like the last 3 weeks. So it's like it made me realize I am not taking in like the sights. Like who knows, maybe I'll get to the Harambe universe. And all the other like fucking universes are little, well, I call them universes because you're popping into someone else's reality of their galaxy while they're painting it. So it's just like, it's their point of reality. They can make it anything they want. They are the crafters, as names at least, until, you know, they're like, hey, that's profanity. You can't call that planet Captain Planet. That happened to me. I was very disappointed. I was like, God, seriously, game? Captain Planet's a bad word. Start saying that to everyone. You know what, you Captain Planet, to see what the hell happens. People would laugh and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Alright, so I was hoping to like find some more like cool points, but looks like that ship's gonna be very desirable, and like less than 9% of my life support is resting on me getting there. I guess I really don't want to waste any more material trying to get it, and I think I'll be fine. I should be able to make it to the ship. You know, you get used to like how fast you need to like fly on each planet. You just gotta look at the way it drops. Just count like every single time you see him move it. So, which for me, I got like probably more than likely about a minute to get to there before like shit gets real. But it's fine. Yeah, which is perfect for me because now I can just go wait, hit the boosters, minimalize. Because I didn't have enough to like freaking like rebuttal. Because sometimes when you have a full jetpack, that's where the fun is, and that's why I'm hoping to like get down to the point where I can start storing stuff more on my ship, because once I can do that, I can start tricking out like my freaking inventory shit on my own suit, so I can get better jetpack, I can get like just like the essential points like stamina boosts, because like a lot of viewers did mention, you know, it's like, hey, you know, you really don't need that aqua helmet, you know, how many fucking water planets are you gonna be on? It's not like about Kevin Costner searching for some like fucking random fucking lost city down below the fucking water. You know, this is about searching in freaking space. And look, I was able to make it just in the nick of time. So let's go ahead and hit the space station. I need to liquidate a lot of these stocks, and then by that time we'll hopefully be able to buy some shit, because like as you can see, a lot of cosmic trading happens in those things, and everyone has their own different fucking inventory, so it's like you have to get it dialed in for the most part to see like what they are swapping in, because it does come down to the point where they start recycling. Oh shit. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I didn't think they were gonna chase me. Gosh, dicks. Uh-oh. This is not gonna end well, because I'm not geared up for this. I need to get out of here. The warp drive sucks. But I guess we're just gonna have to make the leap. Because before they get close to me, they're just gonna get into a dogfight, and it'll break me from freaking like that warp point. It's not gonna end well. Not well at all. Alright, so there's our constellation little package right there. Like, as we look at this constellation, let's see here. Can we reach that? I don't think we can. Yes, we can. Don't doubt. Sometimes your warp drive's even damaged. We'll be like, I got you. Don't even trip. So this is gonna be cool because we're gonna get on this freaking like little solar system, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get some really fucking cool material really fast. Like this has like been my like recycle, rinse, repeat sort of structure, but once we break orbit, we're gonna get right next to an actual physical point of entry near a space station, and that's where I want to go first because I wasn't able to go to the space station the last one because I guess I pissed off the local natives. But we'll see. Like, I'm sure, like, this will be a little bit more of a friendly thing unless we get inside of there, and then there's fucking pirates. Oh my gosh, that would be a nightmare. Because pirates do just, like, fucking pop in randomly. You're just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I'm just trying to mind my own business, and you're just here just, like, fucking trying to wreck my business. So that's not cool. And they don't even take shit. They just show you your fucking ship. They're worse than black holes. They just do it for fun. I mean, at least with a black hole, you know what you're getting yourself into. As you see that void of space right there. Pure darkness. Like, seriously. That would be the absence of everything. So that would be the definition of the color black. Like, it's literally, like, freaking, there's no color. It's the absence of nothing. Right, so let's try to get in. Sometimes it does get a little bootsy when you're trying to get over there. Like that. Like, dear gosh. There, okay, there we go. There's that fucking, like, LED VIP, like, club parking pass right here. Like, just get into the tractor beam. We'll do the rest. Don't worry. Thank you, ship. I appreciate it. I hope the space station isn't bugged. Sometimes you get in there and, like, all of a sudden you'll see, like, fucking, like, spaceships far off, and you're just like, hey, I see you, but you're taking, like, fucking 50 years to get here. That's, kind of complicates the process, doesn't it? But let's see if that's the case, because it looks like there are already people inbound. So we'll do my little scope in, zoom in. Yeah. So I'm just gonna like chill here for like one quick second, look at my inventory as these people come a little bit closer, see what I can transfer over, because I think I might be able to transfer nickel. No, that is not a good thing. Copper and aluminum are there. Doesn't seem like I can transfer over anything at this point in time, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping I'd be able to do something, but I guess I can recharge a lot of shit that I need to charge. The Amium you can get at any fucking asteroid, so I'm just like not even really caring about that too much. It's not that big of a deal. You can get it anywhere. Might as well polish that off. Okay, cool. So there we go. First ship has landed. Now they're gonna spin around. They always do. Looks like a damn Caterpie. Or it could be a, you know, Metapod looking thing. Or Kakuna. I guess it's like a little bit more oranges. I don't know. We'll not let it evolve. But let's see here. Geologist. What you got? Spread your negotiation skills on me for offers of discounts and coupons. But let's see here. What can I say? Oh, you do pay a little bit more for those, but you know what? I'm gonna wait. Someone's gonna pay like a hell of a lot more. I shouldn't, like, in this intergalactic market, just pay the first person I see what I see. Now, see, he's pretty stock and pretty basic. So I'm not even gonna really like show with him too much because like his ship looks kind of funky and it probably isn't gonna have the inventory points. But let's go see this one right here. This looks like a little rooster. That literally looks like a fucking rooster. If they painted this like with a beacon or like a little freaking like graphics, fucking rooster. But negotiations. Okay, this person looks almost human. Like the way that spaceship looks. That looks kind of like a rooster. Yeah, I mean like that'd be a farm animal. Maybe he's an intergalactic farmer. But that helmet, that looks like NASA-ish. But like how far it goes back, doesn't it? It looks like, oh, maybe you are alien. I made the mistake before. All right, so you pay a lot for these. So I wish you made an iron stop, because that would have been a really freaking like cool payout. But at least they pay like average. We don't find anyone like that's going to take these. For worst comes to worst, I can just sell those really quick. But let me see what his spaceship is worth, because that's kind of okay. That's like way more than I want to pay for that, but that is 26 slots versus the 18 that I have. So We're gonna wait to see if anyone else comes in. And I should make a stop near the freaking space station clerk, because you never know what they will buy shit for. The little like freaking like robotic like eye that looks like freaking like it's watching everything. It's like the intergalactic Big Brother. Freaking like will freaking just pay out sometimes. Okay, so I guess I have to sit here, because you can't activate anything when it's on that panoramic view. It's just like, hey, it's epic, you've seen this 20 million times. Or you will, before you finish the game. So, looks like the Traveler, he's just like freaking just like not even really caring too much. He just kind of gives us a little bit, Traveler, or Convex, Echoes, and it's like, okay, sounds like I'm listening to some like fucking military thing, like Echo, Oscar Mike, and it's like, no bro, I don't understand it that much. Like, trying to understand the Atlas language. There's so many different freaking variations. It's like speaking like Mandarin, Cantonese. There's like so many variations of like that. Like, it's all the same culture, just different like dialects. But okay, it's like, let's see what our options are here. Life form is waiting for me with a full range of companions. Unit blueprints. I want something that's going to be not. I already have. Do you have that? I don't even have the answer. Just, you know, let me know, like, what's going to go happen with that. But like, I don't know. I guess I'll go with the peaceful green. It just seems right. He seems very happy. Exosuit blueprints. Maybe something I don't have. No, it's something I very much have. But thank you, buddy. I appreciate the investment of time that I just had there. It just maybe boosted my freaking like understanding to this galaxy portion of it. Like with like this lovely fucking variation of aliens. You think there'd be a lot more aliens? Like, you see the same things, like, but you thought there would be like a crap load more. But who knows? Maybe there are. Maybe there's a galactic coal race. Okay, so nickel I don't really need too much, but it doesn't seem like they're paying anything out except for this. Because you look for the gold stars, that's what will define a lot of stuff. But I hear a lot of ships outside, so I'm gonna book it outside real fast. Oh, it must have been a few departing, but there's got to be some few on the return. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and access the other side of the hall really quickly. I already filled up on all my inventory. I'm at max 48, so the maximum inventory you can hold in your exosuit is 48. Which is kind of a bummer. You kind of wish you were like, oh, can I just keep paying more? I don't know, whatever it costs, I'll keep paying. Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to stick around. As much as I want to run in there and grab it, this spaceship right here is headed right there. So by the time I would even get down there, he should probably be, hopefully be touching down on the landing pad. Well, that was a little close, but yes. Let's see if we can make a deal. That is kind of a cool looking spaceship. Less mass to hit. Looks like more vertical velocity. Let me see what he's offering for this and what it actually has. See here, make an offer for Lifeform spaceship. 26 slots, 3.6. Everything's kind of like decent stock. He has a lot of defenses. I'll give him that much. A lot of mining points in the shield. I think I can go to a different portion, buy something different. But let's see if I can sell him anything. Hey, buddy, I wasn't done with you. I wish they gave you the circle point where it's like, yeah, you don't have the hit decline, otherwise it's just like you're exiting the whole screen. So you make a quick button release, just like, make it faster. Because the whole holding down thing, like, that's the only thing I would like to critique about this game. It's just like, that's where it's annoying as hell. It's just like, sometimes you don't like complete it, and you're like, fuck, I thought I bought those dynamic resonators, but you have to wait for, like, that's what you have to do, literally wait for it to say, purchase, transaction, complete. It's just like, why can't you make this faster? Every other game just has a click, click, click. You can button mash your way to financial success. But like freaking like it doesn't work on some of them. So this game is some of them. Come on, this is such basic shit right here. You guys, you don't even want this stuff? Fuck. But let me see if I can craft what he wanted. That might be a possibility. Because I have a lot of formulas, as you can see. Ooh, I can. Okay. Let's build. At least one. I wonder if I can like freaking flip those over multiple times. Yes, I can. Oh hell yes. Let me go ahead and craft another one because time is of the essence. These fuckers like will just pick up and like take off. So you gotta be a little bit careful like time wise. And I craft one more there, so that's 3 that I'll be able to like send him and rediversify my titanium fund before he bounces. If he didn't already. Okay, cool. Here, buddy. I crafted something for you. Mr. Kazun. I've got a deal for you. So, cool thing is now I'm diversifying a lot of my titanium, which is great. Oh dear gosh. I need to craft more. That was so much fucking money right there. I'm gonna keep crafting until I have no more crafting left. Oh, that was it. I need more plutonium. Shit. It's radioactive rock. But I got one more. Got one more for you, buddy. Then we will part paths, and hopefully another fucking ship would have landed by then. I mean, because there should be a lot more activity. Maybe there's just like, this is one of those low transit ones. Which is kind of a bummer. It means we have to get to a planet, get the material, and bounce. Because I am really trying to get like a better ship for a better price than these. Because these ships are kind of like highballed. Maybe this is like the rich community. Like, we only have a few people come in here because this is a private space station club. Are you trying out here? It's like they're giving you like the snobby ass nose. Just like, fuck you. I'm gonna pop open a Blue Ribbon beer and not give a fuck inside of here now. It's like that one episode of fucking It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where like freaking they're trying to get into that fucking fancy ass pool. Dee and Dennis are not trying to like freaking do what Macro are inside of the freaking like the old retired fucking pool that's like full of shit. And, like no one really wants to go there, and like freaking it's supposed to be haunted. It's like such a fucking good episode. Like, oh my gosh, it's such a funny fucking like time, and like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and the history of that. So I'm not gonna sell him anything else. I'm gonna hope that I'm gonna turn around. There's gonna be a spaceship coming. No. He was literally just waiting on me. Well, thanks. He almost put me to the $2 million club. That's not too bad. Since I started at 1.7, no, I'm almost at 1.9 and like tilting over. So hopefully there should be another spaceship. But for now, I'm just gonna see if I can find some more plutonium up here. Because if I can craft more of those rocks and they want to buy them at high prices, I'm okay with that. Like that was a lot of fucking chunk of change right there. So I'm not even gonna bother with that. And every time I'm always let down. I want to. My instinct is to go fuck with it, but I already know it's gonna say you already have that because you obviously explored a whole bunch of shit. The first fucking planet, I was just running around exploring a whole bunch of the same things. Eventually, I'll get that Atlas Pass. That's the only thing I haven't gotten that I want to get. I want to get the fucking Atlas Pass, and as you can see, I can't do anything with those because my inventory is that elite. It's legit. Oh, this is kind of a bummer. Screw it. You know what? Let's go through the black hole. And, I almost want to ditch the planet, but I know I need not to. Oh well. Because there's no pirates, and I know I'm not going to get a chance to get any more, like... Did I just... Okay, I was about to say, did I run out of Thamium? What the fuck? I'm not going to get another chance to freaking, like, flop a lot. Then maybe I'll go to the space station. I'll see, like, a little bit more traffic. But that'll only be a sell a little bit, because as you can see, my... drives are already full for a little bit. This is just going to be a hunt for just certain raw materials, so we're not even really going to leave the spaceship that much. We're just going to kind of like chill and see what is rare on top of the surface. Looks like gold. Let's test that theory. There's some plutonium, thank goodness. Iridium. So I'm going to go ahead and make a plutonium run. I need this. And an AU run, which is going to be our gold, hopefully. Now, if that's aluminum, I will be one fucking happy camper. But, like, it seems like now as I get more towards the center, like, things are finally starting to balance out to be the colors they're supposed to be. Because when I first got in here, they were not the colors they were supposed to. It's like, why is aluminum this color? It's not silver? It should be. And same thing with gold, and you're just like, what the fuck? Well, maybe it's the tarnish factor and the way that the oxides react with like certain elements inside the atmosphere. I don't know. Maybe someone got hella technical and they're like, no, we asked a scientist. How dare you question us? I don't know. Maybe, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep running this. We're gonna dissolve all this fucking gold because this is gonna be worth a good pretty penny later on, and even if not, I can just like sell it. Because that's always a good option, regardless if you end up with too much of anything. And the cool thing is I can transfer a good stockade of this if I run out of space. Alright, cool. I get as much as I possibly can in the fastest time possible. Alright, cool. So, like I said, rare materials, black holes, do collide, and, like, it's mainly probably because it's pulling more of the rare elements, and some of the rare elements are freaking pelting these planets. You know, you gotta figure that that's going to attract a lot of partiers in every shape and size. Because, you know, there's meteors everywhere, and those things go around that, and they don't go in the event horizon, they get slingshotted, and, well, you know, shit happens. Alright, so cool. Let's see how much AU we got. Looks like we got a decent amount, not a lot, so let's keep hunting. Dear gosh, do you see, viewers, this? Yes, this. That's copper. Anytime you see it floating, it is some kind of like electromagnetism like that's happening with the planet, and it's like electromagnetic field. And that's what I figured out is because I went to like certain planets that you kind of look at like what's going on with like the tox and the rad and you know the temperature. You start noticing like certain planets are kind of barren and you kind of feel like they're very primordial. And in that primordial state, you do find some of these things where it's like they probably smacked into the fucking Earth so hard it created like a little pocket of electromagnetism, which is kind of cool if you think about it. Like you can see it probably impacted somewhere around there and just like freaking somehow floated. I mean, I highly doubt that like the Earth just did that. He was like, I'm just gonna rearrange this rock. I just wanted this up here. The planet doesn't think that way. But, you know, when something hits something with enough fucking like force, it can kind of create something like that. At least that's my theory. I'm thinking it makes sense. I have no scientists to back it up. But I do have copper to back it up. As you can see, this is plenty of copper. I'll be able to repair a lot of my drives. Fuck yeah. If you give me aluminum, I will be even a happier camper. But there is 3 other freaking planets. And hopefully, like, there isn't, like, a shitload of fucking... Nope. There is... Looks like a planet and maybe 2 moons. Oh, I hear a titanium bag. Let's reload our weapons and see. Oh, there is titanium. So let's see if we get the royal treatment with this one. There we go. Got him. Nope, no royal treatment, just average drones. Get back here, punk. Oh, hell yes. Alright. So, where did we leave off? Where'd that copper go? 'Cause I want more. Where I was rudely interrupted by those stupid robots. Oh, it's right above me. I just dwindled down so much of it, it was so hard to see. But it's okay. That's going to be like really fun once I actually get past this. Like we can see, the other planets may have aluminum, they may host the other emerald, they may host like a shitload of other stuff that you can get. But for right now, I'm hoping I can just go back to the space station really quick and get rid of like some of this inventory, because this is annoying to me. Like I don't like not having the opportunity to just keep collecting. Like, so let's put that plutonium I got like a little earlier to use. If not, we're gonna have to hunt for carbon. I might not have enough, or any. Cause oh no, we got enough. Yes. Let's recharge everything with plutonium because it takes less because it's radioactive. Obviously, carbon's got to work a little bit harder to be useful at that stage. All right. So let me see here. What do we got going on? Copper, nickel. So I can transfer over the copper I have in my exosuit. Just make a little bit more room so we can keep like stacking as we go along, so I don't run out of shit. Which looks like I can transfer the gold too. Keep up to date on this stuff. Doesn't seem nickel. Do I have any platinum? No. Yes, I do. Shit. Yeah. Let's transfer that. And transfer the iridium. Rats. Oh well. Whatever the case may be, I'm gonna scrape the bottom of the barrel of that plutonium right there, and we'll push on. There's more plutonium, and I knew or think I saw another, like, there it is. Yeah, so over there to the left. I was like, I knew I saw some rare element, and I want to see what is in the bottom of this. It seems like there's a lot of holes you can jump down, which is kind of cool, because that's probably going to be, like, more of the entrances, but I'm going to craft one of mine. I just need some more of this, just in case I run out of material, because That's the only bummer. But if not, there's some carbon. I definitely see carbon back there. So we have a way. There we go. There's just the rest of that shit. So that's right there. So I'm going to line that up. It's more than likely right about this level. So let's dig a hole. Keep my trajectory straight. Otherwise you end up burrowing down too far. There we go. Right where I need to be. Climate controlled. Thought I filled up my freaking life support. Maybe this is like some crazy planet that like doesn't have a lot of like element it can survive in. Oh, the toxicity. That's probably why life support's working harder than normal. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Gold. Needless to say still, but it is an element we can take charge with. We're gonna make our way back towards the ship by going deeper into the labyrinth of this, which may not work out really well, but we're just gonna tunnel out here. It's gonna be our exit point. Yeah, nothing really super spectacular except for copper, which I need to check really fast. Let's see, did I make enough of the to fix this? Aluminum, no, I need that. But yes, I can fix this, which is my other reacting drive. So at least we'll have something back on. Maybe we'll go to another space station after we go through another planetary mishap. Oh, there's hella more gold over there. But that also could be a golden rush. It happens. Sometimes you'll see like a rock that you already destroyed, and from afar it renders in perfectly fine. And then you go close and you're like, oh fuck, it rendered in like nothing. That's lame. Okay. So this is where I'm going to try to get, because I did clear enough where I can like feel comfortable going there and trying to looking for the other elements. Because again, I'm just trying to stay on the surface, not try to like stay too far away from there. So it looks like I'm going to be able to make it to this planet. I don't know how far it's going to be because I didn't line it up just perfectly, but this will also be good because I'll be able to see like the moons as I approach and figure out if I want to go to them first rather than the actual physical planet. Because I'm assuming those are the moons. It may be that those are just little dwarf planets which occur in space. This happens sometimes in solar systems. We have a shitload actually. A lot of dwarf planets between us and Mars in fact, which is kind of funny. A lot of people don't know that. Okay. We're headed here. They're definitely moons. But I don't know if I want to go to the planet just yet. I think I want to go to the moon. Alright, we're going to lock on and we're going to jump. Because the moon's going to be faster to explore. It looks about the same, like elemental point. It has somewhat of an atmosphere. So this is kind of an interesting moon in general. The other one looks like a fucking ice ball, though. Like that's why I didn't want to go on there. I was like, yeah, you know, you probably freeze to death on that thing, and freezing causing burrowing. You have to like keep burrowing down on the ground to kind of keep that like whole like feng shui of like being able to like not be frozen. But it happens. You learn ways to survive. That's for sure. All right, let's break the atmosphere real fast. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and see what we see. Kind of give it a little bit more of a tour mode. Alright, looks like we're just like rounding about, seeing what's going on. That is a monolith of some sort. That is a drop pod. I don't need any more. Those are useless to me. There's a monolith. Monolith. Oh my gosh, this is such a cultured planet. But what are your rare elements? Well, it's not a planet, it's a moon. But still. That's just stones. Wait, are you the element? That is the element. Looks like gold. Fucking gold solar system. Yep. So gold is the element of surprise on the top of the planet. Alright, so it's very sunny. That's fucking hilarious. I've never seen that before. It's a planet. It's very sunny and it has dragons. Come see our sunny, very hot dragon planet. Might as well discover these dragons. I love cataloging dragons. They're so fucking cool. Alright, cool. So, this is a really cool cave entrance because, like, this is why I like moons. They're so compact. Oh, aluminum. I see aluminum. Having a fun time collecting aluminum. Fuck yes. Hell yes. Holy crap, that was some pretty cool shit right there. I was hoping we'd have that magic moment where we saw aluminum, and it look, it just keeps raining. Like, it's everywhere. Thank you, moon. Thank you. Now we need to find more of it. We're not done yet. And see, that's the cool thing I like about exploring these inner caves. You never know when you're going to see an other element take shade of the stalagmite version of it. Because, like, you can get, like, several planets. But they're kind of rare planets, like, or moons. You know, when they kind of come into that existence of, like, I need to keep an eye on my inventory because I need more aluminum than I need other shit. So I need to see if I can send some stuff. This needs to go if possible. Let's see what else I can transfer. Platinum. I really need you. But I can transfer the aluminum I got, that's for sure. Iron. I need you a lot more of you, because, like, well, not really. I can get you anywhere. Titanium. I need more of you. Okay, let's see here. I can't change any of this, because this can't go back, because unfortunately the physical point of not being there. But, you know, you try to get a little clever and figure out ways to, like, utilize other shit and send other stuff. So that way I can leave here stacked with material, because plutonium, I just realized, was a big ingredient inside of that rock. I was able to flip really much for, like, almost like 62,000. So it's like, if you had a shitload of those rocks, I mean, dear gosh, I mean, the possibilities of getting money are just, like, endless. So it's like yet another thing plutonium is useful for. It's like the world's most, or the universe's most used fucking element is probably plutonium, if I had to put a running guess on it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's rake in all this money. All that money. So much plutonium. Okay, so went a little bit overboard on plutonium, so now I need to clear a spot real quick. Oh, so this is what's wrong with this planet. It's got storms. I see. Oh, whoa, holy shit. This moon is ruthless. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chill in here for a second. Like, literally chill in here for a second. I still need aluminum anyway, so let's go exploring some more. Okay, what I do need to do, though, to get rid of one more thing, because unfortunately I have too much plutonium on my hands. But maybe I should just let my life support system run and see if I can find aluminum first. Maybe it'll balance out, because I do see a lot more plutonium around that corner. So I'm gonna have to be, oh, there's aluminum. Shit, time has run out. Life support, I hope you can do some damage with this, but probably not. Crud. Fuck. Anyways, you know what, Heridium, sorry, you've lost the battle. You are the weakest link. Okay, I wasn't trying to transfer it. See if it was like, you know, we made some room for that little sliver. Just for you, because we're the ship. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. We need more aluminum, so I'm gonna keep hunting past the plutonium. Yes! Okay, make sure I got a free slot on that, because if that's gonna be devastating. So, transfer that. There we go, so now I can just designate that as aluminum. Everything else, even if I hit plutonium, will not matter. There we go. That way we can max out our freaking aluminum run. Hey. Try to get away from me, aluminum. How dare you. Oh, there's more aluminum. Sweet. Oh, well, that's what I can do real fast. Plutonium, put you to work. The mining tool should freaking exhaust it almost. There we go. Okay, cool, the storm's clear. It's okay. I've got plenty. Let's see if we can just put a little bit more pep in this freaking plasma launcher step. Oh, cool. Finally punched through somewhere. I was starting to doubt, like, I was like, am I gonna tunnel down to nowhere? And it's gonna be like fucking streaming, just like, well, eventually we'll get there, or run out of plutonium and then have to turn back. Okay, since the storm's passed, and it seems like some of this, oh, you're very pretty rock. Oh, damn it, really? There's no free slots even for gold? Even for your good friend Gold. See, Iron, this is why I don't like you. No one invites you to the party. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and keep on, like, just mining this gold real fast, because this isn't going to take too long. And I have a shitload of plutonium to, like, fill up to anything that I would actually end up getting down here anyway, so... I'm gonna gobble up all this fucking gold. Like a little fat kid in a candy shop. And then just press on. There we go. Good riddance. Golden rock of nothing. That is right. You will be destroyed like the rest. Except for those dragons. Maybe this is why the dragons are always around, like these rare things. They're just like, that's gold, bro. Like, we like gold. That's why we come here. Now you're taking it. Like, luckily they're chill. Hate to, no. Do I have enough room for titanium? Yes, I do. Hey, buddy. There we go. I pissed him off. Get back here, you piece of shit robot. Alright, so I need to get back to the ship. Is there water? There's a minute amount of water. I mean, it gets sense. It makes sense with an atmosphere. Alright, let's see here. There is some platinum down there. Go ahead and swoop that element up. Sell it sometime. And oh, I guess we're full. Nothing needed from there. I can get zinc though. That I know I can't get. And probably more than likely whatever that rare material is over there. So I'm hoping is a vein of aluminum. I'll take more aluminum. I'll always take more aluminum. Yes. Lucky me. Oh hell yes. A going away package right here. I guess that's all she wrote. So we definitely gotta get back to the ship. Okay, so this is really gonna make me happy because we're gonna sell a shitload of stuff. And I don't know if I'm gonna fix my ship just yet, because if we can go through that like black hole and get to another place, or maybe even like just look at the possibilities of like trying to find another black hole to sell stuff. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that is the farthest fall I've ever had. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of some more stuff, because there's some like aluminum on that hill and I really want to try to get that. So gold, how is that sitting? I maybe let's see what happens here. Nah, see, I knew it wasn't gonna do that. Rots, emerald, copper. Copper's the only hope, but I think I've already moved all the copper I had over there. Shit! Make a really horrible decision to get rid of something. I don't like it when it comes down to this, when all these beautiful elements are just... See, this is why I need to get rid of these fucking pearls. Yeah, screw you too, buddy. But you know what? Platinum is a useful thing around the universe. So let me top everything out, like so. And then I'm just gonna ditch whatever's there. Even though it can craft something really beautiful, there's no point to having it if you can't use it. Like the aluminum. I always use that. And I might need to craft a new drive if I get a new ship, so I gotta be a little bit more, you know, sparing, but not too sparing. Alright, that actually has to be on the fucking ship. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Sorry, stack of plutonium. I've seen that your performance has not been well, so we're gonna unfortunately have to put you back into nature. It's a material career reassignment. Okay, so we're gonna have to bounce pretty soon. Alright, we gotta go. It's heating up. Oh shit. Alright, so let's say goodbye to the dragons and learn one word from them, and we'll push on. Can't believe I parked behind this and didn't even see it. Just don't even acknowledge it. Sails. I think that's a sign that we're gonna make a shitload of sails. Let's go. Going back to the space station. Actually, you know what? Let's not even bother with the space station real fast. I already saw what kind of stuff that they had. I don't have any of those rocks crafted anyways. I need more of that. Well, let me see if there's anything in even the neighboring point of existence. Which is a big negativo. So, we're still gonna stay here. Let me go ahead and bop out of this before all of a sudden we get into some dangerous trouble. So we line it up, and we are about 3 hours away, but I can make that. I can make up that round. Only a minute away, so way easier when it comes down to this stuff. Let's go ahead and get to that space station real quick, and then we will push on from there. Because I want to sell a whole bunch of shit. That's gonna be hella fucking cool if I'm able to make all my money, and then like a cool spaceship comes in. I would be really happy. That's what I want. I want the cool spaceship to come in. I don't know when it will come in though, but like, well, we'll see. You know, you can't rush things sometimes. For me, I'm like kind of giving it time and just hoping that I can actually get this, because eventually, you know, patience is a virtue. You know, you don't want to like overrun it, then buy something when it's just like, hey, you know, that 0.4 million that you would have had additional anyways with that running time, now you have 48. You know, it's like I would love to buy that, but I'm assuming a 48 fucking slotted vehicle will be worth like almost $10 million. I also need to buy an Atlas stone. I sold one by mistake, but they're like fucking $2 million. Like, Jesus, the fucking goddamn like markup on that fucker is insane, because they only want to give you like, oh, we'll give you like 200,000, which seems like a lot. You know, I sold mine by mistake because I was just like really quickly trying to fucking sell shit, and I was hella tired. I was trying to keep awake, and freaking then I was just like, all of a sudden I was like, oh, what the fuck did it go? No! I didn't realize it until I got all the Atlas stones, but they do give you opportunities to go grab them like throughout like the whole point of like your existence in. Whoa, it's kind of a trippy entrance right there. I was about to say they changed the floors. They're not black. There's really kind of rural, like copper looking like floors. I was like, maybe they just got a whole bunch of dirty ass travelers and it spins upside down. I'm like, oh, okay, that changes things. But before this new ship gets inside of here, because eventually it's going to be a party in here, it'll be hella fun, I'm going to really quickly just jump and see what this alien's going to fucking bother me with. Panoramic view. Well, you're not a warrior. That's for sure. Oh, you want carbon. Sorry, sir. No deal. I need to sell shit. Come on, the word we learned was sales. So let's see if we can make some sales. Everything's very stock so far. Man, these basic ass people. Why don't you want to buy shit for like hella cool prices? You know, help me fund me get to the universe. Stingy aliens. Oh, it's the Rooster 9. So they do return. Alright, Rooster, what would you buy? Let's see here. What would you like? Oh, see? Same thing. This is like literally the same person. Crud. That will give me a lot, but it won't give me a shitload. But if it was flopped over by 100%, it would give me a ton. Which means I'm going to have to make some choices really fast. Unless this person that's like just parking behind me. Oh, yes, new ship. Okay, let's see what this person wants to pay out. Because like I've memorized some of the ships that have come in here. The first port we ended up analyzing. So analyst, analyze this data. Because the Rooster 9 doesn't want to pay my prices. Let's negotiate for high bidding. Okay, so far, normal, basic shit. Ooh, okay. You like suspension fluids. Nothing crazy. You do pay a lot for those. So let me quickly see if this guy won't take off, and let me see if I can craft something. Since now I'm near this, let's see here. Should probably try to like sell something, which is this person first. Make a profit, because I can't really move anything right now. I have to destroy something. I don't want to do that. I've come to market with all this stuff. Let's see what the android race like wants to do about this, because they're always holding tablets. I'm just gonna start calling them the androids. So let's see what they can sell them. Oh, come on, man. None of this shit's rare to you? Fine. I'll do this. This is gonna be the most easiest thing. We're gonna sell one of these. All of them, because I'm just done. Diamonds, the diamond age. Okay, now that I have that out of the way, I can craft a crap load of like some other stuff. Because look at all the free slots. I was just getting so annoyed. I was like, screw it, I don't care. Watch. Then all of a sudden they're gonna land and be like, oh, I would have paid 3 times the much. Be like, you fucking son of a bitch. It's gonna work out that way. It'd be hella laughable. Like, fuck. But well, let's see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and keep making this shit, because like, hey, you know what, 60 a pop, that's like pretty worth it. Doesn't seem like I have any titanium, and I don't think any of them paid anything for well, you know what, I'm gonna make it, because it's gotta be worth something, and platinum itself isn't really worth like a high economy, and I got a shitload of plutonium, so I'm just gonna convert real quick. This gets rid of all my plutonium. These like blue rocks, who knows, maybe someone will pay a lot of money for this. It looks like something you throw in a fucking like urinal stall. Like, yeah, it just absorbs everything. It makes everything not smell like fucking ammonia. Yeah, that was a not fun thing of going Pokemon journeying in SFO. Like, you know, you get off at like freaking the ferry terminal, because like there's not many fucking public places to piss. You know, you go to fucking like going to like the BART, and like literally I was gonna go ask the person, I was like, hey, where are your public restrooms? And like right as I look at the fucking like window, it says we have no public restrooms. And I was like, oh man, that would have been really bad if I asked him, because he probably would have looked at me and looked right at that and been like, what does it say? What does it say? And I'm like, dude, my bad, I didn't know, you know. Like, hella like that. Okay, so I see something I can transform into like a lot of really cool money, so let me see if I can go ahead and make some of these real quick. But I don't want to make too much. Well, no, you know, it's not that bad. I can keep making them. And worst comes to worst, remember, black holes, they always yield these elements you need. So I made a lot of gold. I have some decent emerald. So, and I don't need to repair that just yet. This thing's gonna be like, hopefully, be my mill ticket out of here. Need more emerald. Okay, so let's look inside of our ship real fast. So we cleared that. Platinum needs to go over so we can finally sell it. That gives me a little bit more opportunity to move stuff over that does not need to be in here. Like aluminum, you need to be saved. You're a crucial element that makes my ship go. So And that's about everything that needs to be in there anyways, because that will fill up everything as we kind of like go inside of this. So let me sell some shit to this person real quick. Now that I have a whole bunch of cool stuff I've crafted. Android, I have financial sales for you. So, let's see what we can make. Let's make some money. So he doesn't pay shit for those. Fuck you. I just crafted all this beautifulness and you don't even really give a shit, but here you can have these. I'll take that. That 100 G's. Just rack it up. Wrap it up. And we out. Alright, cool. It doesn't seem like anything else, but I do remember I think the vending machine person, like, they pay pretty handsomely for that rock I crafted out of emerald and gold, which was a stepping stone to that freaking, like, other thing. Oh, Milestone Journey, you sold a lot of shit. Congratulations, you got a trophy. Just took us a second to realize that you sold that much because you overachieved by 39,000. Oh hell yes. Dun 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 dun. So 2.7 club. Hell yes. Oh, we were getting closer. Making cash. That was hella worth it. Holy crap. Welcome, new viewer. How are you? I'm just like freaking making money here. Oh, there's a new ship. Let's see. Maybe they'll pay me for the other materials I have. Because I want to get rid of these. I really do. Geologists, you understand what rocks are worth. So I have some cool stuff for you. He's from the android race. He was holding that fucking tablet. I wonder if he's playing Pokemon Go. That's why he's always there, like trying to spin like a little curveball or some shit like that. He's like, you have no clue that there's a fucking Snorlax here. You know, it's like some crazy ass shit. They're always hunting. So far, basic. Hella basic. I wish I had this shit because I didn't know that they were actually paying that well. Damn it. Okay, that's worth a shitload. Just see if I can craft it, but he's not too big. But let's see what his ship's worth, because I actually have enough nowadays where I might be able to... Wow, okay, you have a shitty ship. I'm not even going to waste my time, like, dealing with you, so I'm going to go back to the Rooster 9 over here and see if I can sell some shit, because I remember he had some elemental points that he liked that I think I have. Because I've dealt with this dude before. The operator. Because they do recycle. That's the one thing you gotta kind of watch out for. So you can try to maximize your spread. Which, okay, so that is not even really tripping me. So you know what? None of these ships are really worth it. I'm not really like digging like the price I'm getting here for these things. But there's 2 more ships. And those 2 ships I haven't seen before. So before I blast off and go into the black hole and destroy the rest of my ship, and possibly go to another few jumps, because the whole point is I wanted to try to like destroy the shit out of the ship, so I don't even fucking need it anymore, and then buy a new ship. You know, utilize it for the most I possibly can, which would make sense. You know, that's what you want to do. You don't want to like give it away with a fucking full warp drive, and you're just like, oh my god, fuck my life. You know. Well, that spreaded our odds of like searching for if they wanted some rare shit, which doesn't seem like we have anything that they really want. Everything that was there is kind of like not obtainable unless I can craft some suspension fluid, which I don't think I can because I don't have the carbon. Carbon is the essential element in order to make that process. There is one more ship, but I guess we'll take that as a runner-up prize before we get the fuck off the space station. That really doesn't end up giving us too much. So hopefully this analyst will analyze our data and see our inventory stock and be like, hey, you know what? I got a deal for you. And it's going to be in your benefacting favor. So, because I haven't seen these ones parked in this one, but he could be a return guy. Maybe someone was in his spot and he's like, fuck, I can't go here, but I want the same shit, which is kind of looking like this case. Kind of a bummer, but whatever. We're out of here. I'm not going to keep like going right round searching at these people, hoping for the magic moment when all of a sudden it'll be worth it, but you do that sometimes when you have like, you know, is that an X-Wing? What the hold on. Was that a fucking X-Wing? Because that kind of looks like an X-Wing. Wow, okay, I need to see the inventory slots on this thing. Because it probably isn't next to nothing. It'll be deceiving if it did. That has like some kind of like TARDIS technology. It's bigger in the inside type shit. Might as well paint it blue. It's like time and relative dimension in space. Yeah, I know what that acronym means. I even know the technical term for the little bugger. The TT Mark III, Type 40. Yeah, huge Dr. Food nerd. But you know what? I love that show. I haven't heard too much. Oh, see, this is where it pays off. Iridium is yours. You may have it. In fact, I think I have some inside my ship, so I need to boot that off, but I think it's just platinum. I you know, color coding that into my memory, and knowing it's probably platinum. Nope, I moved everything over, so platinum is the only link that I need to sell this motherfucker. Because I really don't need platinum, I have a whole bunch of it. It's gotta be worth something to this negotiator. But maybe I should press on. If it's like something insulting, it's like, no, you know what, screw you. Just look at your inventory point and then leave, yeah. That's not too bad. Like, I mean, I can get better though. That's for sure. Let's see, make an offer for his ship. What kind of inventory does your ship have? That's deceptive. That was oddly deceptive. Like, that's actually pretty cool, but I have no antimatter, and, you know, I think I can get a better one, but that is kind of cool. 24 slots, 2.7, definitely within, like, a price range that I can afford nowadays, but I can get more cash, and I think we need to go to that black hole and destroy this ship. So let's go. So, it should be right around here. I'm going to go ahead and spin around, line it up, and we'll shoot directly right towards it. And then just see what happens. So, the only thing about space is sometimes you can get vast, you can kind of see what the hell's going on, but, you know, utilize the actual tool set you got inside the freaking, like, spaceship, because it's really kind of cool, actually. I think I saw it. There it is. It gives you a lot of versatility, like, being able to, like, spin around and move, and, you know, the bumpers are, like, where it's at, where if you're trying to turn really fast and try to do motherfucker, okay. Nope, we are not going the way of the dinosaurs. We're leaping. Try and follow me, you fucking hostile ships. Okay, this is gonna be some cutty ass shit. We're being chased by a mob of fucking pirates. Shit! So, as I said, evasive maneuvers, they come in handy as you learn how to do these bumping things. Ah, shit, okay, they're doing a pretty good job. Alright. This is gonna be cool though, viewers. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to that fucking black hole. I hope. Alright, cool. Seems like they kind of let up a little bit. Alright, we're getting there. It's just taking a long, excruciating fucking process. I'm gonna try the barrel roll technique. This works really fucking well sometimes when you're trying to get away from pirates. He just gets really fucking dizzy. And I can only imagine you guys just going like, oh my god, it's fucking spinning! Oh, this is like excruciating. Why aren't we getting closer? Oh, fuck it. Hey, I'm gonna get that fucking like dizzy fucking move. Okay, I'm stopping. This is not that I'm getting dizzy, I just feel bad. Like, I might be putting you guys in like dizzy predicaments. Fuck! Yes, I know the shields are down, damn it, computer. Get me to that fucking black hole, now! This is like some elite fucking pirate ships, too, man. Like, they fucking came out of nowhere. There's gonna be dicks and just, like, fucking destroy something on my ship even more. But, hey, I want it to be destroyed anyways. Damn it! I know critical damage has been taken. Just get me to the fucking black hole, ship! Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on, but... No! One more ship. One more hit and we're fucking done. Fuck! Oh. Okay, that made me a little bit eased though. Albert Einstein quote. What the fuck did you break? You fucking prick sucks. Oh my god, I'm going to fucking kill the next fucking pirate that I see. They took everything in the... Okay, no, the joke is that I can actually go get it. We have to go back to the actual like point. It just sucks now that I fucking like warp drive went. I always like doing that because like sometimes you're like, no, it's gone, but if you don't go grab your shit, it's gone. The pirates don't give a shit, honestly. They just want to fucking wreck your life and say fuck you, and that's pretty much what they do. But you see that like little thing? Looks like a fucking like I don't know, prism with a red eye that's watching you. It's like the big brother of the intergalactic space. Yeah, that's what we gotta get to. Which is right in front, conveniently in front of the black hole now, so... Okay, it looks like we lost it. Like, line it up again. There we go. Go over, go up. What the fuck? Is it on the other... Yeah, okay, I was about to say, that's weird. Why would it be doing that? It's 180 degrees in the opposite direction. Ah, that sucked. You know what probably happened is they knocked us out of this way too soon, because we should have gotten there like no problem. Alright, so that's getting my inventory back on track. Because those were all the elements I needed to craft stuff anyways. That would have been kind of a bummer as this like little invite list of all my shit I'm getting back in my docking bay. So that was cool, but it sucked that they fucking took out the warp. I mean, jeez. I mean, if they were just any more dicks. I mean, that basically just stranded us in this fucking like solar system, but thank goodness there's a black hole we can go fucking through. I swear, the next ship that I get where it's fortified enough to take on pirates, I'm going to become a motherfucking pirate hunter and just fucking go through the universe and pillage every fucking goddamn pirate I see. I mean, even if they're not doing anything, they're like fucking just like chilling there, just like eating. Like, no, fuck you. I was just trying to mind my own fucking business, and now you're going down like Donkey Kong. That's right. We're gonna go get Peach, and then we're gonna fucking complete the level, and then we're gonna fucking destroy you pirates. But I need a better spaceship. I keep deleting shit to make more room inside of it because all I have is a stock ass like 17, so I don't even have the room to like have like these advanced technology of warfare. But it'll come down to that day. It will definitely come down to that day where we can actually freaking physically fend off pirates. For right now, I need to worry what's going to happen when we freaking go to the end of this, because once we end up going to the end of this, whoa, 2 normal reviewers, what's going on? Welcome to the freaking like universal point of surfing black holes. That'd be kind of cool. They gave you like a little bit of room and rope. Oh, a space anomaly. Yes. Excellent. Let's go to the space station, because if they have the space station and it has an Atlas key, I have enough for an Atlas key. I guess we'll keep this bojankety ass ship and just buy some like dynamic resonators in order to basically... Okay, there it is. Popped on there. But hey, you know what? Let's check how far we are from the beginning now. So, nice. 95. That's not too bad. We were getting a little bit closer. But I'm going to go ahead and zoom over here and get into this freaking lovely freaking like spaceship range. Because once I go to the space station, that is going to be hopefully my meal ticket of selling a whole bunch of stuff that I need to sell. Okay, so that is going to be lame. They lined the opening of the space station on the other side, facing the planet. I don't know why I did that, but like, hey, what's going on, new viewers? You guys are popping in all the time, but that's pretty cool. I dig it. You know, like, if you want to join the chat, definitely interface if I can hear what you guys say for the most part, so it's kind of cool. But I'm going to go ahead and land and see if I can make some money really quick. This is going to be, like, pretty tight, like a taiga, if I can make some money on these people, because as it, like, goes down, this is space anomaly, I'm hoping someone has a fucking Atlas key, because I sold one by accident. But let's roll. Go join the normal person up here and see what happens when we walk in. We'll get the cinematics, like, every single time we come inside of here, the alien's just like, whoa, what's going on? It's the first time I've seen your type around here. Watch, ready? Action. Just fucking spans out every fucking time. Alright, let's see here. What do you want from me? Because they always want something. They're like, let me tell you something. Traveler of the Atlas. Okay, research. Please, please, please. Alright, fine. I'll show you the symbol. See, I'm nice. Now, be nice and not give me something I don't already have, because that's annoying. I swear, viewers, if you guys play this, one of the most annoying things is that fucking thing that you already know. Which is like, damn it, I know this. Why don't you give me something like credits? You know, like, I helped you. I mean, or just give me nothing. Don't give me something I already have. It's just like, what the fuck? But let's see what we can sell. There's probably bound to be like something that's worth something in my inventory. Like zinc, you're gone. Get a little bit more. I hear some parking happening out there. So it doesn't seem like there's a lot. Let's go ahead and poke it out there before a lot of these things jump ship, literally. So here we go. Oh, dude, it's Boba Fett. I swear, someone must have been obsessed with Star Wars when they were creating this game. They're like, we're gonna make everything legally like Star Wars, but not suable like Star Wars. Sound like a good plan? Alright, let's do it. Hey, you know, it looks like Boba Fett's ship right here. You know, I can see it.
I see you got a new ship.
Yeah, I'm trying to get even a better ship now. Like, freaking, like, that's why I've been saving up. And hopefully I'll see an Atlas Stone. That's gonna be the only thing. Oh, titanium. You can have this. As you can see, my financial bank has been like growing as I've been like playing the swap to every single person. Which reminds me, I actually need to see what I can buy low from him, because that's one of the cool things I've kind of learned too and picked up. Just buy low, sell high. It's like the fucking stock market for intergalactic material. It's pretty fun, actually. Okay, well, I don't need to sell something. I need to buy something from him. What do you have that I could possibly buy for a cheap price? Like dynamic resonators. I need them anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buy them. Let's see, what else does he have? It's dirt cheap. He doesn't have much. Something that would be like starable. But let me see what this new ship has. I'm hoping they maybe have an Atlas stone, because I am near an anomaly, and that'll be the 10 where I can birth a fucking planet. That would be fucking tight. Because who doesn't want to birth a planet, right? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. Let's see, what will you buy from my inventory? No, not selling any of those. And these aliens all have weird taste and shit sometimes. Let's see what I can buy from him. Oh, you buy suspension fluid. Like, hello. I knew I should have picked some up on this other one. It's becoming like an economy I should always have nowadays. It's just these lower ones. People need a lot of it sometimes. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Don't need to do that. Oh, the stackable cube. That's such a cool one. Okay, so it doesn't seem like anything, but I hear spaceships like lining up behind me, so let's see what's going on. Good sir, I have a deal for you. Whoa, his helmet is fucking cool. That's like some like steampunk looking shit right there. I mean, all he's missing is some brass and like some like mystic looking like spinning things, and be like, alright, cool, that's definitely just that flat surface. It looks so fucking like a base for what could be like this potential. Not to like critique this fucking alien. He's like, fuck you, I'll dress any way that I want, you dick. But he didn't seem like he had much, and I've been noticing like when you look in the sell menu, you can kind of see what they can also buy. Echo. Is it Mr. Echo? Are you from Lost? Are you traveling? Are you lost? Like physically lost? I don't know. Let's see what we can sell him though. Okay, fuck. Oh, and cha-ching. Cash in for dynamic resonators. That's always fun when you're able to do that. Just like flip some money real quick. Okay, so this guy definitely has some pretty gullible points for needing like a dynamic resonator, but I've been there. I've needed dynamic resonators before. I don't know if I want to buy that zinc though. People do pay handsomely for these though, in the right portions of the fucking galactic portions. Alright, so no one really has an Atlas key from the look of it. I keep hoping that I'll see one of those. Let's see. Do you? Do you have an Atlas key? Because I would sure like to buy one. Oh, buddy. If not, I'll take some dynamic resonators, because I actually do need to fix some shit. Unless I want to buy this ship, maybe. I don't know. I have enough.
You can buy decent ship with fit money.
Yeah, I know. That's what I want to do right now. I'm like contemplating it because I was hoping I would get an Atlas pass because there's an anomaly, and I want to birth that planet. But I guess I'm holding out hope when I can just be like, hey, what's your ship for? Let's see. What's this ship worth? 26 slots. That's a huge improvement for me. Way out of my price range. I'm about like 0.9 mil away from this, which is kind of a bummer. Welcome, new viewer or return viewer. Definitely glad to see this little party chat filling up. I'm trying to like see. Ooh, okay. Those ones don't have that bad of like freaking inventory. Like I've noticed sometimes like they're pretty chill. Because the last one I came on is 24, and it was about like right around the range I had. And Mr. Echo's back from the android race. Just look at his armor. That's a badass armor. That would be fucking badass to like cosplay as. I can't enough but say the badassitude. Yeah, I'm starting to sound a little bit more Borderlandsy here now. But let's see if I can sell anything. No, it doesn't seem like anything. Let's see if I can buy anything, and then we'll look at what this starship is worth. Because you never know. Maybe they'll have an Atlas key. Maybe. No. I'm fishing on the river. I'm not gonna get this shit. Anyways, oh, I can literally almost buy that, and it's kind of tempting. So I have an idea. My ship is rickety wrecked, but I have a lot of shit I need to upload. So by the time I'm done uploading, I probably should have the cash needed in order to buy that. So let's find out, is this ship part of my fate? Because if I look up after I get all this cash and it takes off, maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe we'll find someone who's selling an Atlas key, and then we can birth a planet and see what the fuck happens there. Because I heard that's the thing you want to try to do. Like, keep waiting. But, I mean, worst comes to worst, even if I had to get the ship first, that's not a bad thing. Because, I mean, then I can collect more stuff and flop more money. Like, either way, it's a win-win. So, like, for me, I'm definitely excited to see what the fuck happens next as I clear this inventory of shit. Okay, that's, I guess, all the ones, but I do remember exploring a pretty good portion of one of these planets. Apparently not. They're just like, no, you've made enough cash. Get the hell out of here. Like, fine. Alright, any takers? I guess let me go check this one real fast. Might be passing up my opportunity. I know. Code of nothing. Shit. Atlas key? You're the last person I'm trying. If that ship's over there, I'm gonna buy it otherwise. Alright. I don't want to sell, I just want to buy. Because I've never seen this ship here before. Okay, so far he takes and values that stuff. Let's see, what are you? Just out of curiosity. 24. Okay, well I guess we can always get this one worst comes to worst if the other one's gone, but the other one looked cooler. This one does look cooler. Alright, so we're gonna sell a ship. And buy a ship. The first ship I've ever bought off the lot. It's kinda cool. Watch, and then all out of nowhere someone's gonna be like, Atlas key? Anyone? Atlas key? I'm like, fuck! You motherfucking salespeople.
Buy trader ship, they're cheap for more slots.
Oh hell yeah. Like 18 versus 24, that's like 6 more like shit that I can actually get in there, which is fucking amazing. So let's go ahead and transfer. Or are you saying like the individuals, like how they have geologists and they have scientists, they have traders like that come in? Because like I would want to hold out hope like to get a little bit more, but I also do have like my fucking like warp drives that are just rickety wrecked right now, so it's like there is no point at this point like to even holding on. I can't go anywhere without trying to like upgrade shit anyways, so which is kind of a bummer at this point in time because it makes me want to get to a black hole because that's where we're going to find a lot of cool rare material. I'm going to have to go hunting and like boot in stuff as I go along, which could be a pain in the ass, but I mean we'll see. But if you have a way of saying wait for these trader people, then I might, because this is pretty chill. 26 is definitely a step up. As you can see, like my inventory fills out and I still have 3 more slots and I can get rid of some really cool stuff, like because the weapons are on point with this. Oh dear God, I can fucking wreck some people. As you can see here, weapons were not a big major provocative here, and I also have 2 more drives like to like jump. So you know, shit. I want to buy it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just follow through. There we go. There's my ship. It's gone. Oh well. Alright, cool. So now that we got that, let's see if we can fill anything up. Do the normal. Hey, let's get everything up to par. So I'm definitely gonna need a hyperdrive now, which isn't gonna be bad. That's gonna be pretty easy to get for the most part. Let's see here. So
Dismantle upgrades on other ship.
oh, my other ship's still there? Because I think that I hastily went to like just compare it and I didn't do it in time. But hey, my ship is still here. Cool. Thank you. I almost like ran out of here. Oh, I remember correct. I had to like go from the reverse way. So both of my ships just chill here? Like let's see here. I hope. Warning, transferring item before accepting. Okay. Yeah, I figure I'll just transfer over real fast. And then accept and accept back and forth.
Yes.
That's so funny. I'm just like leaving a junkyard of where everything is. It's like, okay, here you guys go. I'm just gonna go ahead and like freaking just leave my ships anywhere. Wish I could sell them. That'd be so much cooler. Now here we go. Hell yeah. Now we can compare. Dismantle. Hey, stop it. Alright. Let's really quickly just dismantle this shit. Okay, that's not dismantleable. That's probably... I think I destroyed everything that is dismantleable except for this little fucker. On this. And this. And this. Alright, cool. So we got some cool stuff. That dynamic resonator, 2 of them. I'm transferring now, because that's going to be useful with like upgrading shit. Gold. Nickel. Go ahead and get some copper in the mix. So I've got 2 more slots, and everything seems a little full for the most part. So, good thing that emerald came along. That was fucking useful. So useful. But I don't think I need a shitload of these too. So it's like, because I'll have to dismantle those once I get everything up to par. But right now, I'm gonna leave that sheet inside of there because I don't really need that. That iridium should... Damn, that iridium filled up really fast. We'll transfer this back. Take our emerald, just in case something crazy happens.
Sell those emoji grinning face.
Yes, indeed, I do need to sell them, but I also need to craft stuff too. Let me accept this real fast, and then like move some stuff to my inventory, and I'll come back for the rest. Since now this ship's like dismantled for the most part. So, transfer. All right, cool. So that should definitely get that. I want someone to buy these, the Herox, like for hell of expensively, but no one wants to. None of these intergalactic. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, where the fuck my ship go? The old ship. Maybe it's gone now. Maybe it really is truly gone. And I'm just gonna walk up and that's gonna be some alien ship. Like, fuck you, bro. I bought this fair and square. It's like whatever. There we go. Cool. So we can compare and transfer. The swap of the ages. Alright, that's everything. That is everything. I'm gonna just leave, and hopefully I'll have this in my inventory now. If not, that means I have to physically accept. I physically have to accept it. Oh well, it's part of the swap in order to get all the fucking material. But we can sell some stuff too afterwards, so that way free up all the slots. Because I sold all those freaking annoying pearls. I mean, they were very well worth it. I mean, I sold a lot of money, which is kind of cool. I also saw the ATSTs, which were fucking cool as well. They're pretty deadly. They will fuck you up in a heartbeat, like no questions asked. So I'm just looking now that there is some radioactivity here in this like freaking space station, which makes sense. It has a massive fucking core. It's probably back there, past the Tron lighting. All right, so everything is there the way it's supposed to be, which I'm cool. This is an abandoned spaceship. It's no longer abandoned. It's my ship. Later. All right, cool. So now that we have all that stuff, let's go ahead and pull all the material out of my spaceship and see what I can craft. And then I'm going to sell whatever the remainder is. Get this pimped out. Alright, so aluminum, go to your home here. You can go to home. Okay, I guess that's it. So let's see, what do I really need? Accelerated fire, that's kind of cool, because I want to have something against like fucking like the phasing cooling beam. Like I don't really use that too much, and when I do, I don't have an issue. I usually vaporize stuff, so I'm gonna get rid of a lot of the beam cannon stuff. Like that doesn't seem like, but they are useful. From what I heard, people love fucking like locking onto shit for like pirate fights, but I kind of like the traditional, just like shoot the shit out of them with a dogfight. But call me old fashioned. Let's see here. This is for the phase beam. Energy, yes. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. It adds to that. I have to utilize that stuff. I guess I'll keep that one. That'll be the one cool little thing I have. Photon cannon. Yeah, I want to keep all my photon cannon stuff. That's for sure. So it looks like I got a lot of other cool material here, but I've definitely opened up this whole fucking slot, which is kind of cool, which gives me a point of crafting some excellent points for warp drives. So let's see what the hell we need for this warp drive. There we go. So that one is doable, and what? Oh, cool. We can do back to back, and this is the one that's most important. Which means I need emerald and gold, but for right now, let's go ahead and craft these two. I'm probably gonna need another dynamic resonator, which means I'm gonna need to sell some shit too. Yeah, that's the only thing that's holding me back right now is dynamic resonators. So let's go ahead and take a shop into the local shops. Let's see here. Talk to this person real fast. Maybe they'll have a dynamic resonator really cheap, or very expensive. I don't know. We'll see what's up with the code. Azuriza? I don't know how to pronounce that gibberish. Fucking alien. Weird ass cool name. Yeah, it is kind of cool. It has 2 Z's. What fucking name has 2 Z's? That took thought. Alright, so this basic shit doesn't seem like I can sell much, except for that. I can definitely like flop over some stuff from my ship. So let me quickly make some money. So not a lot. Which cool. Seems like I have a lot of free slots. So I'm just going to move everything to my inventory real fast. So that way I can just sell what I need to. Make... Hey, stop it. Alright, here we go. Oh, apparently Iridium is where the bill stops. But hey, let's see. Alright. I wish there was a way to skip this.
Do you have recipe to craft dynamic resonator?
I do, but it's a very long fucking process. Like that's why I just like buying it. It's just like so much cheaper. Like sometimes for like the time that's put into it, because it's like you need antimatter, and antimatter is a journey in its own. Like or freaking like, and I'd much rather make it warp cells at that point in time. But let me see. I can sell them this. I don't need this. 3 sheets. It's like a stackable point. Looks like. Damium, I probably do need. Yeah, I know the debacles of life. Alright. Oh, cool. There we go. This is what I was hoping to get. Make some cash. Alright, cool. So we made a little bit more. And I don't know, maybe this person? Well, because they look exactly like the other one. Like, is this the same person? Are you guys brothers? What the fuck? Except for you look different, obviously. You have a really cooler, like, looking space suit. Looks like fucking, like, Pinhead, but, like, on the shoulders, like, pin shoulder. Alright, stock ass shit. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna go inside. I know exactly where I can buy them. They're conveniently located in the shop. So, and I'll probably have to make some moral choices to sell some stuff, which isn't that bad. We'll get to a black hole, and at that point in time, we can get a whole bunch of more material. And the issue will not be money at any point in time at that point. So, buy. What do you got for me? What's your price on these? So I got one. Definitely need to sell something to him. He likes zinc though. He definitely likes zinc. Do I have any zinc? Because I think I sold all the zinc to him anyways. No. Bummer. Oh well. I for sure don't need this. I've already tapped out on that anyways, and that will give me a shitload of cash right there. That gets me what I need. So let's go ahead and buy the other dynamic resonator from him now. I always forget. Like sometimes plutonium is like such a like scoffable point, but it's so utilized. But then you're just like, oh shit.
BBQ. Catch you later.
Oh, no worries, man. Have fun eating the barbecue. Sounds delish. All right, there we go. Nice. Got this. All right. One day I'll get the Atlas upgrade. One day. Oh, hell yes. So, time to try out the new digs of the ship. Get inside of here. Let's go ahead and craft one more drive. I can do that now. I definitely enjoy this. Hell yes. So now we just need warp cells. And look at all this room we have. So let's go ahead and make some inside of here. We're going to make it a crucial like call for gold, iridium, which I think I sent a little bit too much iridium. Nope, just enough. I probably have a little bit more pushed off to the side. More gold. I can't have enough but have that much gold. Because eventually someone's going to pay me outright for that shit. Or I'm just going to utilize it for my warp drives anyways as they fuck up. So emeralds, let's go ahead and get out there. Aluminum, same thing. Emeralds will stack on top of that. Copper and nickel. Let's see here. Platinum, I need to get the fuck out of there though. I really need to keep that in my inventory so I can sell it. Same thing with the cadmium. So I'm going to go ahead and organize real quick. Keep my elements in the more lower of my periodic chamber of inventory. So it just looks cooler when it's down there. And it's all neat. Although, like, the next time I get something, I might just go, like, freaking material crazy. Just get every material known to man. Or space. Then it's gonna, like, all look crappy. So, my major goal right now, since I have a cool spaceship that's, like, half the inventory what I need, and I have, like, a decent amount of inventory now, like, around, is to get the Atlas Stone. So, that's gonna be one of my major points after we get everything upgraded. Whoa! Okay, I'm getting used to these dynamics. Insufficient full. Okay. Well, let's change that. Wow, okay, this spaceship handles pretty good. Holy shit! Those phaser cannons, they're deadly. I like this. This spaceship's tight. Oh, hell yes. Destruction. Thavium. You've never known destruction like this. there's more thamium just right for the picking. Alright, that should have given me way more than enough to do what I need to, which should be perfectly fine at that point. Because thamium is like a total natural resource that is needed everywhere, like for most parts, the freaking point. But the hyperdrive and the pulse run off of that shit. It's like their blood. So you always want to have a pocket full, but especially since the name of the game is going to be making warp cells, I'm probably just going to go ahead and test out my new ship, destroy these rocks, see what we can't find, 'cause who knows, maybe there might be like an emerald just like flying around here. And all we really need to do is get some carbon. Once we get some carbon, get some plutonium, mix it with some iridium. You know, like we have a nice freaking formula for like warp cells. Besides the thamium that we're harvesting right now, and the zinc is necessary as well. You know, all elements are important. Alright. So that's pretty cool. I like the like pan back mode once you actually go into like the faster portions of it. Oh, cool. This planet looks pretty chill. We should be able to find a lot of stuff. So let's see what the natural resources on here. Might as well check it out, because I mean, if it's literally like gold or an emerald, we already need those anyways to craft one of the other reactors. So, and if I remember correct, let's just see. That will be not going here. I'll put it somewhere more copacetic to there, but yeah, so we need a little bit of more, a lot more emerald, but definitely some gold, which here we are. Gold. Hopefully that might just be emerald. It's iridium, natural iridium. You never really see that actually. No, emerald. Oh, we're gonna spend some fun time on this planet. So again, you can never go wrong with searching the planets around black holes or the exiting points, because either A, it fell into the event horizon and smacked into the fucking solar system that it comes out in the exit point, or oh, what the hell? What are you? Are you an Aerodactyl? Because you look like an Aerodactyl. But yeah, fun points. I can't help but say that enough. You're like, you should probably said that like 20 times or so. But it is super important. I get hella happy every single time I come down to this point and I see these cool things. Now, at the same time, too, sometimes you do come to these planets and you get excited, and then you look around for, like, more material, and you're like, where'd it go? And it was just one big-ass, you know, asteroid, a meteor that just smacked into the Earth, and it was just like, I am done. So, you know, looking for, like, warp cells, which I did a lot of doing when I was, like, in my, like, portion of, like, you know, learning this game at the very beginning, like, that creature's probably so pissed off at me. It's like, pay attention to me. I'm like, no, I don't give a shit. I'll do the smart thing and just, like, cut it down like a whittle. Just whittle this like freaking emerald down to the point that I have everything. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I guess we gotta handle this. Yeah, that's right. Screw you, you freaking... Wow! That thing was fucking cool looking. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that. I see we're up to 6 viewers, so welcome new viewers that have kind of come in. We're gonna have to deal with these hostiles in a second, so I want titanium right now. It is going to be a natural resource that you can flip almost on every single space station, so you can destroy these people. You can take some emeralds while you're there, too. You can just attract these things by just literally destroying the shit out of them. They attract more. Where are you? Oh. That's so... I'm gonna study this first. You can't hurt me, but it's okay. There we go. Steady this vicious little predator. I'm not even gonna hurt you. Gosh, that thing's like pitiful. I mean, like, I would be the predator at that point. It's just like, the thing is like, I'm gonna boss up on you. Maybe it's like the honey badger of the planet. I shouldn't like fucking doubt it. All of a sudden it just like fucking takes on like a swarm of bees and I'm like, oh shit. You don't want to fuck with that thing. Intergalactic honey badger? No thank you. If anyone's ever seen a real honey badger in real life and don't live to talk about it, that'd be pretty crazy, but... You know, I don't want to go next to a honey badger unless I have like a stack of raw meat so I can just throw it and run the opposite direction as fast as I possibly can. Because a honey badger just seems like he'd be like, hey, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. I don't give a shit. Thrice even wrote a song about them, which was hella cool. Fucking Black Honey. Like, listen to that song. They literally wrote a song about fucking a honey badger. It is so great. But we're just chipping away at this emerald because we're going to need a lot of it. In fact, let's see if we can even get close to crafting something like our next little warp drive, because it doesn't seem like we are even close. Yeah. we definitely will get with this with the rock, but it's going to take some time as we make this around in this cold ass planet. So once my thermal goes down, I'm going to like show you guys, if you guys don't already know this trick, just basically getting free thermal protection. Because you know what, crafting shit that you don't really necessarily need is kind of, you know, the name of the game when you can get by with this. So it's like, and like the trick is like you just basically get your freaking like little launcher and you destroy the shit out of the ground until you go deep enough where it's just like, oh, okay, it's warm here, you know. So it's like you're using like geothermal technology technically, even though it's the most rudimentary form of it. Just like, oh, we're just gonna like dig a hole and somehow end up inside of there. What's going on, new viewer? Welcome to the stream. And by the way, guys, if you have never watched my like stream before and you are first time watching it and you dig it, you know, which happens sometimes, definitely subscribe. You know, I'm on YouTube, freaking like for the most part have my main account. I was thinking about getting a Twitch account eventually. You know, I need to do that because I want to stream Goat Simulator. I thought that would be badass, and apparently YouTube is biased against Goat Simulator. I don't know what their deal is with goats. That's kind of fucked up that YouTube does that, but you know, whatever. I guess Google has a soft spot for goats, that you can't fuck with goats. But you guys can definitely subscribe or follow me. I don't know how like cool the new network thing is with the PSN, with like the whole me to streaming to you guys. It's hella cool because now I can give you guys 720p and 60 frames per second of all crystal clear galactic destruction. So you know, hey, you know, click that subscribe button or follow button if you want. You don't have to, but you can if you want. But we're almost done with this emerald rock, and I definitely know I have way more than enough. And that creature that was trying to fuck with us obviously is very much gone. One way, other way too, is scan. You can see like the depth of the rock. Now it's probably going to become an emerald illusion after I leave. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up some plutonium and then take a look at how much we got inside of our stockade. That is a good decent amount inside of my ship, but let's see how much we got inside of here. Oh, we got stacks on stacks, which inventory is not an issue for me right now, so we're just going to keep pressing on. I got to run back to the ship. We can be able to fly to the next area. But let me show you first what I was going to say, because the ship's right over here. Oh, that's where I knew I saw iridium naturally somewhere. It was just this big fucking like arch. That was kind of just like convenient. Like, how the hell did that happen in like nature? Like, I did like something smack onto the earth and or this planet, and like I say earth all the fucking time as like a Freudian slip because, you know, like we're from earth, so I guess that proves I'm not an alien. But freaking like, yeah, how the fuck did this structure become like architectural beauty? It had to been something that slammed in and eroded. Alright, cool. So extreme temperature detected. This is a great way to like show you guys as I refill my tool and then go straight into destruction mode. So I'm going to use my carbon because that's like literally the easiest thing. Plutonium too is kind of easy as well. But this is what I'm talking about. So just keep just burrowing. As you see, like our cold meter over there to the very far bottom left next to the negative 40.6 or 41.6, like freaking destruction. So I'm just going to, you know, go down here and just cuddle up next to some warmth. Oh, look at that! Look at that! You got a nice little view. And, you know, these also work really well if you're being chased down by some ATSTs. If you get chased, dude, seriously, you do not want to, like, be in their way, because their laser beam are the ones where you actually do have to watch the fuck out. Because I've been in some points where I'm like, meh, whatever, these things are weak as hell. Like the lazy-ass dog that comes after you. You're like, fuck you, you're so laughable. I can, like, fucking, like, the People's Mario ground slam you, which if you guys haven't seen that YouTube video, it's hella funny. Like fucking the People's Mario, holy shit, that is like so funny. If you're into Mario Brothers and you have any kind of political background of like understanding like the shit that happened in the Cold War is like comical, you would definitely love it. It's like, super funny. But I guess if you're Russian, I mean, no disrespect, you know, it's all about history. It's just like a fun commentary. It's like Sausage Fest. They made fun of like points in history. Yes, people could probably say that it's slightly racist. For freaking like Sausage Party, because like that movie I can definitely see, like they hit a whole bunch of stereotypes very easily, but it's comically and done in like a tasteful way where I kind of feel like it's like I wasn't offended by the movie personally, but I could see how people could be. But that's another fun movie if you guys haven't seen it or girls haven't seen it. This is fucking hilarious. Seth Rogen as a hot dog. Okay, so I think that funny thing's coming back after us. Whoa! Fucking griffin! That's not a regular griffin either. That's like a fucking wolf griffin. That thing can fly? I want one of those. Fuck! That would have been so cool to have one of those while growing up. What do you have? A flying wolf griffin. Yeah. You got nothing on that. Fucking flying wolf griffin. I want one of those. Damn it, scientists, get to work. Make some really cool fucking zoology. Like, I mean, we're in that stage nowadays in like life where it's like we can have like all this really cool technical points where we can boom, and like kind of makes you wonder. It's like, why haven't we found the cure to cancer? You know, it's like shit like that. But like we can like make a sheep out of nothing. Like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. But like, I don't know. Like sometimes you get down to the point where you just like you donate and you try to be the good person, but at the end you're just like, I kind of wish this was like an issue that we didn't have to deal with. But hey, maybe No Man's Sky, like someone will find a digital cure. It'd be fucking hilarious. There's enough space and enough place to go. What's going on, new viewers? I saw like a few more people like freaking pop in during my rant and rave. But hey guys, how you doing? Or girls, how you doing? Freaking like, I'm just exploring for some zinc, some masonal materials. I'm gonna have to like start destroying these because this is carbon. That's what the whole point that I came down here before I got distracted by a huge rock of emerald. That poor, oh, you know what, little guy, I'm gonna get pissed off and hurt you. For most people that were watching before, there's like this small little creature. Oh, titanium. Yes, you're dead, sir. Call on your friends. Why? Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. It's gonna be that real. You really want to keep it real? Oh shit! Now I'm fighting both of them. Its technique is it can run around really fast. I really felt bad for killing him. I didn't want to. He kind of brought it upon himself. He was being a jerk. Like these sentinel drones, they fell into my bullets. It was not my fault. I was minding my own business, and then you know, they just ran into there. They were saying something about like that they were not cool with eco-terrorism. And I was like, I'm not eco-terrorist. I'm just trying to get emerald. Oh, emerald, emerald! Oh, please don't be a mirage. Please don't be a mirage, because you do get those sometimes. Where all of a sudden you go over there and it's just not even there. Just like, what the fuck? Like, it happens. But it's mainly once you destroy yourself, so you gotta be careful and rememorize your surroundings. You know that's hard to say when you're in a fucking huge fucking planet. You know what I mean? That you're walking around, you're like, oh, okay, this is the first time around here. But, you know, just try to look at the landscape, like big rock, 3 trees, you know, basic shit. But this is not a mirage. This is real. Real emerald. Oh, this is going to be so... I'm going to be able to leave this solar system with all my warp drives intact, with a fucking full, like, tank of freaking, like, go juice from my freaking, like, hyperdrives and everything else, and just, like, fucking be able to go even farther into space. And look for the Atlas key. We're going to birth a planet today. If you're, for most of you guys that are, like, watching, folks that are, like, watching this... We need to get a planetary key. Hold on real fast. I can actually look at this stuff. Oh, we're getting it, dude. We're getting some exciting double-digit numbers here. What's going on, peeps? Give me 1 second as I mine for this. I can like really quickly look at the YouTube chat because I didn't actually hear what you said there. You a little Stephen Hawking voice going on there. Yeah, you gotta love it. Ooh, you can play co-op? Really? How do you do that? How do you play co-op besides... okay, the joke was when I was like streaming with some other people that was really cool. One of my good streamers, Jamal, he was like, and like Gregory, who pops in from time to time, who streams himself. We were like streaming at the same time, and he was looking for a little bit. I was like, I wonder if this is what they meant for co-op. They were just like, oh, well, if you stream together and you happen to feed those streams and you look at those, then it's technically like co-op. It's like, no, we didn't want that. But I'm going to just destroy this robot's life, and then I'm going to have to worry about thermal protection, which for most of you viewers that just joined, that's building a hole into the ground. It's a foxhole, which we'll do in a second after I destroy. Oh, wow. Okay, they made that easy. They knew I was in a hurry. Thank you, robots. You made life more efficient. But I'm going to do this in a way that I can still hunt for material. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig a hole. There we go. That should hopefully be enough, and I can still get the emerald. Give me that thermal protection. Yes! I love it. It's so easy. You know, just dig. Then I can just continue to harvest and like, get rid of this freaking obstacle. There we go. I love it. All the convenience of a warm place. Now, of course, you can venture out right after the shield fills up. It's super simple. But, I mean, when it's negative 75 fucking Celsius, yeah, your suit's gonna get a little wee nippy. You know, like, shit's gonna happen where it's gonna just pop off. And you're just gonna be like, oh, shit, I need a coat. You know? It's like, where's the thrift store around when you need it at that point? Just buy, like, some cheap-ass pea coat. Oh, hell yes. Aw, sweet. All these emeralds are mine. Oh, did you say Brassel? I don't know. Okay, my thermal protection is pretty much shot. Oh, hey, what's up, Robinson? Brassel. What does that mean? Did you say life? Because I contemplate life all the time, if that's the case. Oh, you like Brassel. I guess I do like Brazil. They're very cool people. Brazilian, especially the women. Brazilian women are fucking amazing. But hey, if you guys want to, you can always subscribe. I'm always on here playing No Man's Sky. Well, I'd probably be switching up gears pretty soon if the beta for freaking Fallout, or not Fallout, shit. That is very, very far from there. The new Fallout I'm talking about that's coming out. I would love to be part of that beta. But Battlefield.
Emoji grinning face.
Hey, we're filling this chat room up again. Alright, cool. I love that. 12 peeps are inside of here. What's going on, people? Alright, let me fill up my mining freaking thing. Carbon. Sorry, I know I need you for warp drive. I really should be paying attention to warp drive, but I'm, you know, utilizing this to fill up my basic stuff. Which reminds me, I should probably look at my freaking life support. I always neglect that. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, so really quickly, since there's a fucking storm out here, I'm just gonna replenish this really quick. Get our warmness. Oh yeah. It's a party inside the cave. Alright, so our ship is right there. I'm thinking we might get to it real quick, considering all we need is gold, or if I can find a cave. Because I haven't seen the underlayering of this, like, which there's some openings right there. Yeah, they were talking about it. It's like Red Dawn or something like that. Like that's supposed to be coming out, or it was Red something. But it was like seeming like maybe they're already working on the project of like the next step, kind of like how they did like Fallout 3, and then they did New Vegas, which was fucking badass. Did any people play New Vegas? That personally for me was one of my favorite Fallouts. Like besides like the original ones, which weren't really designed by Bezidia, because Bezidia took over the franchise in Fallout 3, if I remember correct. It was this other person who had made a fuck, what was it, like Badlands or something like that. He made some other game that was literally like Fallout, like in that kind of like style, and like that was his original like creator, and he just like sold Fallout, which was kind of cool because I mean the franchise is still obviously doing really fucking amazing. Like I buy them all the time, which is kind of funny. Like funny story, like apparently I guess like on like Pornhub, like they said that when people like logged on and like the view count of freaking
Fallout had co-op.
Oh, seriously, that would be really fucking fun, actually. Co-op. They talked about an MMO, like, for the longest time. But, like, before I get a little too digressed of, like, where I was going with that, they literally said they saw the view count of, like, the website's tracking go down, like, the whole fucking day that Fallout, like, 4 came out. Like, there was, like, vacant. I was like, what the fuck? That's hilarious. Fallout even controls people from looking at porn. And I was just like, holy shit, that's laughable. Like, people are just like, fuck it, it's Fallout. I don't give a shit. Everything, all my life, people probably calling out. It was like that when PlayStation 3 came out, that doctor like took off work and was just like, no, I don't care. I'm a heart surgeon, but my PlayStation 3 is way more valuable than that. So it's like, okay, well, you know, a heart surgeon needs to have fun too, but that is kind of funny as fuck that he's just like gonna wait in line. He's like, fuck it. Okay, so I'm digging this like surface right here because that is a lot of cool rare materials, which makes me wonder, do these things just grow on cold planets for the most part? Like, is that, I would be very excited if I started seeing a cold trend over here for this shit, because that is worth a lot of money in the most part of the universe. And again, I'm getting so far away from my fucking goal of getting like warp drive material. I can't go anywhere right now, but I'm just here farming the shit out of this planet. But you know, I don't rarely get these. You know, it's every so often, but this, I very fucking rarely get, like, so it's like, I'm kind of taking my time, getting some really cool shit. We still need to make it to a cave. Does this place not have a cave, or is it all underwater and shit? Okay, there's Iridium, so I need to make it over there. There's some trees, so, okay, I'm seeing the formula kind of popping ahead. I have enough zinc, but I've been flopping zinc, like, so fast nowadays. It's like, no joke. Like, seriously. I go through zinc faster than anything nowadays because I just sell hell as shit. It's really useful though. Like I definitely do like freaking like stuff. But so Let's see what I can find inside of here. I'll just platinum. Oh, okay, what's that? What are you? Because that's gold! We need gold! Okay, so we need to get to a cave system. The cool thing, again, like, if you watch this, you see the underlayering points. There are different materials that lie inside there that look like these little stalagmites of freaking plutonium. So... But, like, going back to the...
This was like Destiny, like you could run into real P.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Like, honestly, if they made it kind of like that open world where you hopped in here and there, like, I think this game would be the bee's knees. I mean, to quote like some retro 50s fucking thing, is I super analyze what looks like a freaking elk with it just looks like a chocolate elk. Like some kind of made up candy elk that could swim. Well, now that I see it in the proper light, it doesn't look like it made out of chocolate, but from that angle, it definitely looks like it. But I agree. They should make this game a lot more like interfacive, like for as far as like a MMO spread. But like I do want them to kind of do something with Fallout like that too. But I think Bethesda learned their lesson, like when they launched Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know if any of you viewers played Elder Scrolls Online. Like, if you played the computer one, it had a rocky start here and there, but it wasn't as bad as console. Like, I mean, I was part of the launch party that, like, you know, reserved it. I got this really cool fucking action figurine for buying it and, like, the special order portion of it. But, like, what I'm getting past is, like, when I started to go log on, I couldn't log on. And then you go to, like, freaking talk to them, and they're like, well, it's not our server, bro. You just need to chill and wait like everyone else that's waiting hella long. And I'm like, dude, that's not fair. I paid to play this, and then if I go to the fucking European server, it works fine. So it's obviously the US server that doesn't work, and I can't play with my friends unless I lure them into the, like, the UK server, which wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong. UK people are fucking charming. I actually had a lot of fun playing on the UK server. I was like Phoenix Ashes for a second, like running around there in the fucking world, like slaying dragons and shit like that. But, you know, once I got past that, when they actually got it up and running, I was like, oh, cool, this game's actually not too bad. But, you know, by that time, a lot of people have given up on it. They were like, you know, screw this game, no one's giving us technical support, and I really hope when they do a Fallout, that they do multiple layers of beta, just like, you know, give it to the people. You know, like, check this out. Is this something cool?
How do you face scam with PS4?
Oh, shit. Hold on real fast. Let me see what that question was real fast. Oh, Facecam on PS4. Good question. Okay, so I'm going to pause for a quick second just to kind of like give you like more of the 411, and as I pause, I'll look at like what I can really quickly turn in as well. But so what you want to do is, like, apparently, like, in the PlayStation 4, they're a little biased, like, with letting you utilize other material. I haven't experimented with utilizing, like, an actual webcam or anything like that instead of their USB slot, but if you get the actual PlayStation bar, so if VR is on your radar, and you were kind of on the fence, you more than likely going to need this camera anyways. I got it day one when I got my PlayStation 4, and like what ends up happening is you set up the camera, it kind of aligns. Now you're going to have to fuck around with it. Like literally I had to like hunch down like this until I get like the perfect angle where all of a sudden everything comes back into focus and you can see like a really cool body angle where it's like you're kind of sitting like here, so it's not just like this box point of your face. And then like once you get the angle kind of maximized, for me, I'm running Chrono Key, I believe. Like that's that green screen thing. I went down to Michael's and bought like some green board and like taped it together with some green tape, and then poof, yeah, you see the box where I basically raise my hands. That basically gives me my little like outside thing, and then I can just like, I got like this really cool light from Costco, like, which was really simple to like freaking set up. It's just like this LED floodlight for a shop, and then it just gives me a light that comes down. So it was like within like less than like $30-$40 of like expenses outside of buying the camera, because when I bought the camera I think it was worth like shit. It was worth a pretty penny, because you can buy it online for hella cheap now, because most people don't use it. They don't have anything that really supports it. So I mean, like, in case we get to the VR stage, which is going to be very important, so you might see actually trending prices go back up on there as the value for those go up if VR takes off. So this is the time to buy if you want to, like, buy it before it comes out. That way you can kind of get it a little cheap. But that is where you kind of get this kind of like nice little like camera view. And then like once you go to the broadcast settings, you can kind of mess around with it, because the camera settings versus the broadcast settings are completely different. It gives you like just the left side of the camera, so you kind of got to angle it just where it's kind of looking at you. Otherwise you're like looking at the wrong angle and you're like, wait, why is it looking at me all cockeyed? It doesn't make sense. Like, this is really confusing. But yeah, that's pretty much like explained up inside a nutshell. But we need to get down below. We need gold, and lots of gold. Man, my computer's like tripping out. It's like, damn it, make your mind up. You're hot, you're cold, you're hot, you're cold. This fucking suit's going to crack. Do you not understand the elemental points of that? Okay. So let's send some stuff over. Iridium, I'm definitely gonna need. I need to send this stuff over.
How
And
much is PS4 camera?
I don't know. I want to say like now. Last time I like saw it online when you're looking it up. Like go to Amazon, see what they have used. Don't buy it new. Like is that you're gonna be paying the going market. I think I saw it for like 20-30 bucks. Like you can buy them online, like a pretty decent price. So like that is always food for thought for people that are kind of getting into that game and wanting to like stream and stuff like that. I highly recommend it. It's a good investment. Like the camera itself is going to be utilized for me because I eventually will be getting VR. That'll be part of my grind as I get closer. Okay, there we go. I can get rid of this fucking thing. I don't need this. So yeah, there you go, people. There's my take on the PlayStation camera system, which I think is pretty cool myself. I need to get rid of these. Fuck, I have so much shit I need to get rid of. But for right now, let's go ahead and start crafting like some essential points of the warp core so I can have these and pretty much go back to my ship. Because all I need right now is just a few trickles of freaking gold, I think. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just need a little bit more gold, and then I'm good because I have enough emerald. But worst comes to worst, I can get gold on the next planet that I go to. So warp cells is my main objectives right now to get back into the game, because I really do need to get my focus back onto this shit. All right, cool. So suspension fluid, like it's never a bad thing. You get closer to the galactic core, and it's worth a lot. Like I was very surprised to see the $40,000 like price on like some people that were like willing to pay this as you get the whole traveler system down of what they're doing. So this is a cool point now since I have these. Let's go ahead and see if we can make the antimatter now, which I should have enough. Yes, I knew I had enough. I'd be very disappointed if I didn't get that going. Oh yeah. Here goes a little bit more. Antimatter, because it matters all the time. Now, I guess I don't have enough thallium, or the thallium I do have is stored conveniently in my ship, which is the truth of it. So at that point in time, Iridium, you can go to the ship. You've been invited to the VIP list aboard the ship party. But I don't think I can move anything else over for the most part. Everything I have is pretty much nooked, except for maybe the gold, yeah, maybe the emeralds, maybe the uranium, maybe the platinum, maybe this. Maybe emerald? I tried everything. Alright, so we're sitting a little more decent. So let's craft a little bit more of antimatter. So we're going to make our way towards the iridium too, because that's going to be a necessity of what we craft. But I need more carbon. And that looks like a cave entrance just waiting to open. I was right. Kind of. I mean, for a crab. See, maybe it goes. No, I am digging myself into the water, and I am not cool with that. I end up like fucking drowning. Like, no, I can't breathe in rock water. That is such an interesting looking rock. Okay, so the essential elements are all over there: zinc, platinum, and thallium, all just conveniently just like chilling there. So I don't really need too much of this, so I'm not going to try to take too much, but at the same time I kind of want to obliterate this because the going market where I'm at right now is literally like 100% more than what it's worth. So it's like, this is kind of like whatever I don't utilize on warp cores, I just sell off nowadays and just make some quick cash. Because I'm going to need about like almost 2 million units in order to buy another like Atlas key. They're not cheap at all. Like they're very expensive, and then you gotta have the cash when you get to them, because it's like otherwise you get to these anomalies and you're just like, oh wait, I can't birth a fucking planet because I only have 9 keys. If you have accidentally lost one or sold one, it's like they give you chances to rebuttal, which is kind of cool. But it happens. Let's gather while we're doing this, and we can look for some carbon. I don't see a lot. This is like definitely going towards the water, and I'm not going to go carbon hunting in water, though I do see some really fast cash for some titanium. Oh, whoa. What's that? What the fuck is that? You guys seen this? You girls and guys? I mean, fucking A, that is some weird looking creature. Looks like Mickey Mouse if he was a jelly bean and mixed with a fucking, jellyfish with a squid. Okay, there you are. I wanted to talk to you, good sir. I want your titanium. Break yourself. Alright, where are the sentinels? There he is. Rapid fire of destruction in seconds. Oh, what the hell? Oh, this is a weird... Well, that is something. That's probably iron. If I had to take a... Weird guess at it, yeah, probably. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna try to go back to the cave system, see if we can find anything. Cause gold, I mean, like, I want to leave, but if I can find some more gold before I leave, that would make me feel a little bit better. This is gonna hurt. Ah, fuck. It always does. Anywho, we still need to find carbon too. Because essentially that's gonna make us our suspension fluid going up and above. Because I have enough plutonium. I have plenty enough plutonium. Dear gosh, I can make plutonium be its own country at this point. That's how much plutonium I have. Like some like freaking like Democrat or Republican just nominated. Maybe, I don't know. I'll probably go neutral road. I'll just get Stephen Colbert. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck all this political noise. I'll just get Colbert to do it. It's not like he's doing anything, past the morning hours. He just does the late hours, the late show. Which I haven't watched yet. Actually, he's supposed to be a different character than he was on the Colbert Report. But that's kind of good though, because like he definitely did play his character well when it came down to like when he was playing that show politically, which I liked. He was like always fun to watch for the most part. Oh, there we are. That's what I've been hunting and talking. Yes. Okay. Watch out for this fucking coral death trap over here. And get to this sweet looking carbon. Oh hell yes. There's some zinc. We're gonna need that. I'm gonna literally chill next to this freaking plutonium while we really quickly craft some more antimatter, which unfortunately looks like I need to get rid of some iron. You're not important. You've been X'd off the list. Emerald, you're very important, but shit, there's not really much I can do except for maybe re-diversifying some stuff really quick like that. We're gonna get rid of some carbon, just a tiny bit, but I still need to make some so it balances out. Because I don't want to get rid of too much of it, and then also I don't have enough of this shit. So let's go ahead and flip this, because all I need is 5. 5 will give me enough for a full fuel tank. And always make sure you leave yourself one space to keep bouncing stuff back to make what you need, because otherwise if you gridlock yourself, you will not get what you need. Sucks. So cool. I was even able to make some more so that I can make another one. Continue, rinse, repeat the cycle. Oh hell yes. Look at this, I'm just like opening up opportunities for more antimatter. Oh yeah. The process of playing like material Jenga has begun. So I think that's probably enough. What do I need? Oh, I need more zinc. Okay, so I'm just gonna scan out for some zinc. We just need a little bit, then we're gonna start heading way more towards the ship. It looks like there's a lot of zinc on this like portion of the mountain. Now, I'm not worried about the storm. That doesn't scare me. Storms don't scare me at all. They're just punks. But where's that ship? We're going to head back to it. Because I think we got everything we need. There we go. And it happens to be just conveniently needed more zinc. Ah, yeah. I've mastered the whole jetpack save. Just save about like 25% in your like reserves, and you can pretty much land anywhere you need at any velocity. As long as you know when to press the boosters. Now, I've made that fatal mistake where it's like, yeah, it lessens the blow, but you still get hurt. So, but I mean, it's not like you really physically get hurt. Watch out for these little fucking bastards. I hate these carbon traps. Might as well pick up some thallium because I might be able to craft like a warp drive. Because one thing that you will notice is as you craft like warp drives, I don't know if it's just like the whole like blood in the water for sharks, like how it works, but pirates somehow, I swear they can detect this shit. Let's see, did that fill up what I needed to? Let's go ahead and, whoa, I just noticed something major. Yeah, that's going to be a big issue. So let me go ahead and give that a little bit more of a loving point, which is cool because that opened up a slot. That's pretty kind of chill. Alright, so let me go ahead and keep searching as we go. There's more zinc and probably more thallium, but this planet does represent a little bit more of a plutonium being on the outside, because sometimes you have to go inside the caves, which isn't bad. That's where you get your other like separation, which I'm still hoping, I'm holding out hope that like maybe something will appear, okay, like that. But I'm not going to go directly because I'm going to go around this mountain, because sometimes there will be the pattern of 2 of those little, and one of those will be like just supplies, but that's not the case in this matter. That is, alright, I'm going to zoom up, let's try to see if I can scan it again, because once I get it on my radar I can, sometimes you can scan, there it is. Okay. We're burrowing down, viewers. We're gonna make ourselves a tunnel to gold before we leave. And shield ourselves from the storm. This is why I didn't give a shit about the storm. You get a little bit more towards the milestones, and at the same time you get some really cool material, and I'm burning up all the plutonium I don't need. Oh, storm's clearing. No one cares. Okay, cool. So now we have a cave entrance that we can basically come back and forth through. And just to make sure I don't, like, mess up, like, later on, I need to really quickly top off everything. Because that will come into a very important play later on. If you don't have the material inside of your gun, and there's a robot that's really towering and really big and wants to kill you, you might end up being running really, really fucking fast. So, make sure you can run faster with the right stuff. So, and at the same time, I kind of wanted to lower this just a little bit, so now we have a little bit of a step. See, a little more of a natural incline. So, we see the doorway as we're leaving. Okay, so where is the gold being hidden? It's got to be somewhere around here. So I'm just gonna keep scanning until I see those lovely treasure boxes appear on the map, because that's where you find it when you go down here. You just find them on it randomly. So it just looks like plutonium so far, iron, basic shit, nothing fun. But we are trying to make it closer to our ship too, so I can burrow out either way, just in case I end up like a little bit too far. So it's just platinum. Would be even nice, but it's just plutonium. Oh man, they're really making me work hard for this gold, because I saw it. I saw the fucking gold remnants. It should be near these. There's stalagmites of fucking energy. But there is carbon, which I don't need anymore. I've already crafted enough antimatter. But let's keep pushing on. We're gonna go ahead and go over here, see what we can find around this corner, which is getting even closer to our ship. Oh, isn't that convenient? It's the more even deeper portion of emerald, which I can get. Yay! Hell yes. Well, I guess I'll take a handful of emerald as I leave. Gotta craft a door somehow, right? Like, break through the side like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah! Destroy shit. It's so much fun. I am digging this. Aw, heck yes. Here we go. So, let me go ahead and destroy the crap out of this. This is gonna be fun. It'll be useful later on. Very fucking useful. If not, I can sell it for a good pretty penny. If they even deal with pennies, because they'd probably be like, that's just copper. You need to break that down. And it's diluted copper. It's like, what? Our money was supposed to be a representation of the notes and the materials we had. Money is make-believe. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hey, cool. So searching inadvertently got us our gold. There it is. So all I need is a little bit more, and I should be able to happily walk away from here. But I don't think that's... I still need a little more than that. But, like I said, we can burrow our way out of shit. Oh, hell yes. Here we go. So, now it may be nothing, but sometimes they do have these materials on the very top. So I can scan out. What are you? Huh. His temperament is cruel. Oh. Okay. He's an enemy. But, you know, I'm not even going to bother with him. I'm just going to get back to the spaceship. Though I'm going to get that rock real fast. Because I think I have just enough room to get it. Yeah. That's going to be worth something. That's alright. I think I can live with that. We're going to craft some antimatter after this. Getting the rest of this thamium. I'm going right back to the spaceship. Is that more of it, or is it just platinum?
Extreme night temperature detected.
Oh, whatever. I don't care about your night temperature. I've got an inner cabin in my ship. It's all the temperature I need. So now that I'm back here, let's see what I can transfer over real fast. Probably nothing, considering everything is already in use. Oh, iron! You're the weakest link, and I get to play around with that. So now that I have this, let's go ahead and get rid of some of the thamium, since I can craft a warp cell really quick. Whoa. Well, I was about to say, what the hell? Go ahead and craft this, because now I'm like near my ship, and I don't even have to transfer anything over. I can just really quickly go like this. Now I have more free slots. Send the thamium back over, the iridium back over, and that I don't want to send over. I want to try to fill this one up a little bit more with emeralds. So let's go ahead and stack those, because that's going to double stack. You can almost do 2 stacks of anything inside of there. So yeah, I'm sitting really nice. All I need is nickel and aluminum and copper, and I'll fill in the other ends of what's going on for the most part. Which we're going to try to sell this and then be able to craft one of the last remaining portions of the warp drive, which I should have enough space for now. But this is going to be pretty fun going back into market. Let me see if I can craft the rest of the antimatter formula, because I should have enough for that. Yes, there we go. So now I got at least a few more portions I can add to that. I have like literally probably about like 7 places I can jump to, which for me is a lot nowadays. I used to crave after antimatter in the very beginning. I was like, oh my gosh, I can never get enough of this shit. And then I just like learned that black holes were the thing to like to go in, and you know that's how you fucking move around the universe faster. You break shit, but it forces you to learn the system a little bit better. So you're like, oh okay, so now I need to go here in order to pick up on these things. This is how I figured out that black holes have rare ass elements, was because eventually I was just like, well fuck, I need to break something down, and I need to go over here in order to do it. And then I'm like, wait a minute, this is kind of cool. I just realized that like freaking like what I needed was here. So you start taking notice once it starts trending, and you're like, oh okay, this is kind of the normal thing that occurs. It's near here. Okay, so that gave me a little bit more looking for the portion that I actually do have, about like 6 slots that I can kind of fill up real fast, but I'm not really going to waste that. I have enough of what I need anyways. That we need to get to the space station. So we don't need to go to the anomaly. We just need to get to the space station. So let's scan out, see where it's at. Should appear on the radar once we break atmosphere. But I already see it though. I can see those lines going to what looks like a little fucking pyramid in the sky. That's what we want to get to. Get away from this moon. So it's probably going to take us about 4 seconds or so to get there. Should be a log. Oh, it's even facing the right direction. Fuck yes. Sometimes you go there and you don't get the right direction. You're just like, fuck! You start spinning around, and this would not be good in this spaceship. We would be like in a fucking cosmic twirl. It would not be fun. So let's see what we can do to sell some shit to all these lucky individuals parked here. Hell yeah. Let's see. Okay. So now that we're here, it doesn't seem like... Oh, that's our ship. Apparently our old ship's just still parked there. Wish I can get rid of it. Just sell it to some alien. Be like, hey, give me $1 million, and I'll give it to you. Or an Atlas key. I'll trade for either. That would be really fun at that point in time. I'll take it. Yes, robot, we've already had this conversation. You probably want carbon or some shit like that. Yes, you require carbon. I knew it. You grubby bastard. He always wants more and more. But here, I'll give you more of what I can, tend to make hella cheap. So zinc, I don't really... Do I need it? I think I made all the antimatter I need, so you can have the rest of the zinc for a very high price. Which gave me a little bit more room to play with, but not a lot. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, dynamic resonators. I need to buy 2 of those. That way I can craft what I need, and then everything else is just like backup. So let's see here, and I hear ships landing, so that's why I'm getting a little antsy wanting to get out there. Does he not have oh, I don't have enough for a dynamic resonator. Okay, I guess I need to get out there, and I'll come back for this eventually. Whatever, I'll have enough by the end of this. That's my Atlas 3 pass area. If you ever get discombobulated in these things, just look for your ship emblem. You can go right back out there. It's really quick to get there. So yeah, we got a lot of ships that have landed here. Let's go ahead and hit the first one. Geologist, what's going on, bro? We're gonna get you for on a nice top tier price. This is like premium shit that I deal in. We got emeralds and gold and all this other shit. I just need to sell you some iridium if you need it. Got a lot of other useful elements that you might be interested in, like this. You might like this. I think you might like this a lot. In fact, I have a little bit more. Hold on, buddy. Let me get you hooked up real quick. Go ahead and take this out of storage. We don't need that. Cool. Here, geologist. I'm gonna give you more, and you're gonna pay for more. You're gonna finance my Atlas key. I like it. So, let's go ahead and sell this shit real quick before he dips, because like that's one thing. Like you can see Boba Fett's ship just like taking off in the background. Oh, that was really worth it right there. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna find anyone that's gonna buy this for like a really ridiculous price, and it's an inventory gridlock, so I'm liquidating what I don't really need. I guess curse myself later on if I forget ends up being all of a sudden someone's just like, aha, we have this conveniently at this market price, and be like, fuck. But I need 2 of those. That's perfect. Let me go ahead and craft what I need in my ship. So gold, you need to come down here. Move you right there. And then put my ship engine right here. The new convenient warp drive. Nice. Okay, so we're sitting in a top tier condition. So this is all backup now for everything that I have. Emerald, I'm so glad that I got a shitload of that. I mean, I really don't want to sell that stuff just because that's really, really valuable. I could really quickly come up on a lot of cash, but then I'll get stranded somewhere and then I'll hate my life. But everything else inside of here, let me see if I can really quickly. The rest of the gold, you can go inside there. Titanium, I need to find a dealer for that. Someone's going to buy a pretty penny for that. And the Iridium, I don't need anymore. Same thing with the Plutonium. So I need to find like owners for these things so I can really quickly sell this. Make some money, because like that's the whole point, like right now that I've gotten into, is just grind, flip money, keep going, you know, do all these things to like try to get as much cash as you possibly can to continue to either upgrade ships or possibly buy the Atlas key that I am looking for. But let's see what I can sell him. I'm getting to the point where I say like, fuck it, I might just sell the platinum just as is, because I don't find anyone that like wants it really expensively. But he wants a lot of plutonium, so you can have it. I don't need it. For that price, you can definitely have it. It's a little bit above average, but I think I can find a better buyer than that. And I don't even need a dynamic resonator, so that's kind of cool. Let's see if anyone fly. Yes. Okay. Cool. Got 2 new ships that we can kind of expand to. Let's go look at this one. Looks like a fucking potato cannon right over here. He's like, well, actually, this is a galactic potato cannon. It fires all organic bullets, and that's the point in your life where you're like, there's organic bullets. What the fuck isn't organic? Like, that's what tripped me out, viewers. Like, honestly, like, I went to the market and I saw organic soap and I was like, okay, what justifies organic soap? Do you just like grind it up with like mint leaves and shit like that and make it all like leafy or something like that? Like, I thought soap was already kind of organic, because I mean the origination of soap was just body fat. That's why like when you wash your clothes downstreams, the Indians figured that out after they would skin animals, that their shit would wash, the oils inside of it. And if you watch Fight Club, you learn that, it's dangerous as shit. Body fat's crazy. But like, the point being is, like, soap is the biggest founder of everything inside of that. So fun science fact. Pointless, but still fun. And I love the movie Fight Club. That's actually where I believe I learned that. But you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this crap. I don't really need it. You can have this. I'm not getting rid of that. Not gonna sell them that. Just like one less thing that I need to worry about right now. But Thamium is gonna be the next thing that I'm worried about after we get out of here, so we can craft the warp shells and get the fuck out of this solar system. So I'll check Boba's ships right next door after we check this one, and if we can't find any buyers for most stuff, I'm just gonna liquidate what I got and move on. Because there's got to be a black hole around here somewhere that we can get to now with our pimpin' ass warp drives. We got them all decked out nowadays. Be able to get some places and go some places, and no peeps. See, now this is why I hold out hope sometimes. You never know when you're gonna open it up, and then like bam, watch my money count just like explode. It's like that's what I like seeing, honestly. Now let's see if he has anything that I can possibly make use of. Wow, okay, so you're the dude that just likes to buy a lot of expensive stuff. He's an expensive explorer. So since Boba's ship was there, and it's not there anymore, and this is the only ship that just parked, we'll check out this technician. See what he has to offer, or what we can offer him, or her, regardless. We will push on past that, because I can bounce after this point. Not have to really worry about too much. Oh, finally. I was hoping. Oh, sweet. Sorry, I got really excited because I was trying to get rid of that titanium. I mean, I can make those rocks that are worth a lot of it, but that takes a lot of other rare elements, and I'm trying to keep those rare elements. So, sorry, Platinum, this is your final destination. You're gone. Alright, cool. Let's look at my inventory now. It's probably looking pretty sweet and clean. Oh, hell yes. That is looking pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and move this right there. We can keep my Atlas stones up here. All nice and neat. Yeah, that puts me at a all-time big opening for like fucking any materials. If you want to be hired, you can definitely get inside of my inventory slots. Conveniently being resold and repurposed into materials and parts of spaceships. You know, so if you have any material friends, like, you know, gold or aluminum, any of those, just look near black holes. They're always constantly looking for jobs. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some thammium real quick. So, nope, fuck that. We're gone. We're gonna break in our warp drive. I just remembered, you know, we need to break in this thing. Not the fact that there's pirates and. I mean, I could take them. Like, I definitely do have a new spaceship, but you know, I'm having such a fun time not fighting pirates that, you know, kind of want to keep that trend going. So let's go down the rabbit's hole and see what we can find. So I already see one black hole, but I kind of want to try this like trail, because the farther you go down, I think you can get up to like almost like 800 light years away from where you're supposed to be. So that seems like the end of the trail, and the black hole's right there, so we probably will be able to get to it. But I'm gonna try this far one right over here, because that's even closer to the galactic core. Look at the glimmer on that. Beautiful, beautiful galactic core. So let's see how far we're away. 700, that's definitely doable. Like, I mean, in fact, I might even try to hunt for something a little bit farther, but I'm pushing my... Oh, let's see. Can we make it? That'd be pretty sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna push our luck. Let's push our luck. Let's see. Is my greed of time and space going to pay off? Nope. That was false advertisement, damn it. That was the wrong solar system. This thing will allow... There we go. Nope. Motherfucker. Okay. Sometimes the jumping system can be really annoying. Wow. Okay. I'm kind of cool with that. I did not know it can go that far. That was new news to me. Like, fuck. New ship, new warp drives, breaking it in. I am fucking thoroughly happy. You know, I always use that red line to kind of like diagnose where the fuck I'm supposed to go, but maybe that's the wrong thing to do. Maybe like going on that was not the brightest idea. But like, you know, hey, you live and learn, and then you go through black holes and break your ship and learn how to fix them again. So I mean, shit happens. You learn that. But hey, how you guys doing for the most part? You guys enjoying this stream? I'm having a fun time streaming this. So we're still up to like, you know, high count of 6 viewers. You always get some more. It always turns to like party chat. But I like to be interfacing with the viewers, say what's up, see how you guys are doing, or gals are doing. Always get a smorgasbord of different people from different nations. So, I don't really need to anything. I mean, as much as I would like to say, I mean, my inventory is dry, so we're just going to go directly to this black hole and see what happens. Hope nothing breaks, because we have a lot of things that can possibly break in this ship. And hopefully that has nothing to do with a fucking hyperdrive. I hope. I mean, it's just like, I just spent a lot of time building them, and then they'd be like, oh, don't worry, we will take a really short time in destroying them. It happens, but it is such a bummer when it does, because you're sitting there and you're going like, I thought this was going to be a quick trip, but it looks beautiful. Like, I mean, going through this like freaking like little freaking time tunnel, yeah, pretty badass. I liked it a lot, quite frankly. I mean, it's just really something fun to like end up like just like flying through, but it is what it is as you go through and journey through the actual freaking galactic core. And I'm assuming that's what that light is, like the remnants of like where you're going to. Like, so let's see how far we ended up. We're roughly about 95,000 light years away from the galactic core, and hopefully we're a little bit closer. I'm hoping for like 92, maybe, huh? 92 degrees would be kind of cool. But we'll find out soon, along with the status report of what's broken as we exit right here. So let's see what happens. We're exiting right... Oh, no. Okay, we need to go. We need to go right now. Anytime you see that symbol, do not fucking trust it. That is a bad symbol. So 93, that's not bad. I can dig that. But yeah, what I'm trying to say, like, why I fear those symbols, because those are pirates. Pirates fucking trick you. They say distress signal. I've never once in my galactic career of a No Man's Sky gone up to a distress signal and was like, oh, hey, it was actually someone that was in need. Every fucking time was a pirate going, yarg, I want your swag. And by swag, I mean I just want to destroy your fucking life. And then, you know, not do anything with that. It's like, they're jerks, so don't waste your time with the jerks unless you're hunting the jerks, and then have fun hunting the jerks. Okay, let's see. There's our exit game. That's the last one right there. But let's see. Any black holes we can journey to? Because, I mean, shit. With 1,000... Okay, there we go. There we go, right here. Let's see. We can get to this real quick. Did one of the warp drives go down? No. But we can go farther. I'm going to journey farther into space. Ooh, into the Green Lantern Nebulae. We can go farther. We've learned. We can go a lot farther. Okay, black holes, where are you? Okay, there we go. A few of them right here. So now this might be stretching the limitation of where I can actually go with this thing. Yep. So about 1K and a half. Like, that's pretty much 1,500 light years is probably my top out. So let's see if I can, like, with the right angle, jump right there. Because I might, maybe. If not, I gotta just double track back, and it should be fine. Whoa, that's way too far. Okay, so let's go ahead and start going down over here. And that's the black hole I'm pretty positive we got to, which should be about 1,600, which we need about like 100 more or less than that. So we go back into this green nebula where we started. Okay, there we go. That could be promising. Perfect. Let's roll. 1,400 years into the future. So yeah, as that distress signal disappears, understand if you ever pop out of, like, you know, any kind of warped hyper point, or if you're just basically getting out of a black hole, do not fucking trust that. Just bounce. Seriously, it's not really worth it, especially because, like, you don't know what kind of pirates are out there. I mean, but if you're geared up like a fucking, you know, Rambo gear, like you're like they drew first blood, then yeah, go ahead, have at it. Destroy the shit out of them. Get into your inner Sylvester Stallone. Just destroy shit. But, you know, here we are, where we're like freaking floating towards like freaking this new black hole, which kind of cool is like there's no real time contingencies that they have on top of this. So it's like if you pick 1,400 to like jump over here to, like, you're still going to end up like right about here anyway. So cool. It was only our fucking cannon that went down. I can deal with that. There's a pirate battle going on, so we're gonna go ahead and jump out of here real quick. And by jump out of here, I mean going straight forward. I'm gonna go roll through here real quick, because I don't want to end up being like getting in some kind of weird ass battle, or that could have also been the lag. Sometimes I notice that you jump into like another freaking portal point and you're just like, oh, holy shit. Okay, that was from the last time. I've literally had pirates follow me into a black hole. That was kind of cool. Like, they went to right here and then they just disappeared. So I'm assuming they didn't have the shields, or they were just, okay, we gotta try to turn around, and then it's like too late, and then they just went to the freaking like cosmic wall and disintegrated into matter or some shit like that. Because once you get into the event horizon, you're here. Like, I'm assuming, like, if you were ever in this moment of a wormhole, don't alter your course. Just let nature and time and relative space take you to wherever the fuck it's going. Don't manipulate what Mother Nature and fucking the universe have already created. Like, you don't want to see the wrath of Mother Nature. There's fucking mean side you don't want to find out. She would beat the shit out of you. Yeah, she would. No hesitation. But let's see what's going on the other side of this galactic black hole. Oh yeah. So this is seeming pretty peaceful. I gotta admit, there's not a lot of craziness right here. We're gonna get the damage report as we don't see any pirates. So we traveled pretty far. That was pretty decent. Alright, cool. It's destroying all the shit that doesn't dissolve around my fucking warp course, but I am going to go ahead and take a pit stop on that planet real fast, because I need to get these up to par so it doesn't dwindle down to these things are the ones that get destroyed first. You don't want to end up waiting to the very last minute where you're looking around for these raw materials. You want to be able to sell these raw materials. I keep them for backup because I do it so often that I had a smaller ship that it was just the economy that happened. Like, you would just get shit that got destroyed, so you have to keep up on that. But since we're really cool, I'm going to check the map real fast and start setting the course real fast. Go on, and then hopefully let's check this. Now, it might stop me. I'm trying to multitask to keep it in there. Very nice. That was fucking amazing right there. Okay, cool. So it still remembers, so you can set that up where it's like you're not really worrying. Now, I think there's another planet closer than that because a minute off is pretty far, and I'm correct. There's this big ice monstrosity. And I also need to get some thallium, so as I get closer... Okay, what's that? That's probably aluminum, iridium, or gold. Let us see. That takes on a lot of forms for as far as what that is. Now, it might say copper. Okay, I kind of needed copper. Sometimes you get surprised with what you find out there. Go a little bit core forward so we can actually freaking destroy the shit out of these rocks. Yes, excellent. So I'm having a lot of fun. This is like actually pretty chill. Now we can like craft some warp cells, which is gonna make it even more chill. So we can jump anywhere we fucking want to into the universe that we have called No Man's Sky. See, because I have no more drive. Alright, so keep crafting, and then we'll get some more thallium. Oh right, we almost got a full tank. Alright, should be able to do hopefully one more. Oh, no. Okay, that's still not bad though. I can live with that. That's perfectly fine for me. So right now our main thing is iron, which is easy as hell to find, and more iron and iridium. So let's go ahead and get down to this fucking ice ball behind us. Where'd you go? There you are. So I'm gonna go towards here because there's probably more than likely gonna be a shitload of copper. Did I do it again? Like going towards like its moon instead of the actual big monstrosity that was right next to us. So I remember being a bigger planet around us. Yes. At this point, screw it. We're headed towards this point. There's a manufacturing facility we really don't need. Maybe we'll check out. Because I mean, maybe I can get my fucking Atlas Pass like 3. I have not gotten that yet, and I actually do need that. It'd be really cool and nifty to actually get one of those so I can actually get into certain portions of the space station. Because if you go to the space station, you'll notice there's like a few doors you can't open unless you have the V1, V2, V3 switches. Which you only got to craft one of them, and then it's like a universal key that you can get in and out of stuff. So it's pretty convenient once you get down to that level where you can kind of access everything. Because there's more than likely a lot of the rare material that's kind of hidden. If you don't have your like inventory full up, like on the V2 pass, you can actually literally start buying them every single space station you go to. As long as you have the cash, you can definitely buy it. It took me a while to realize that, but once I did, and I was told by a nice viewer, that's how you basically roll up and get these things. Like I was like, oh cool, sweet. Able to like deck out my hulls with more inventory slots. Oh yeah, so there's iridium. Let's go ahead and get our iron rolling, because iron's everywhere. I see copper floating up there. This is a beautiful planet of material. I mean, geez, we might even be able to craft a few points of carbon and turn it into suspension fluid. I should actually do that because those things are worth a lot. Why not? Cash out, right? That's the thing to do in No Man's Sky. Cash out. So, let's go ahead and destroy this iridium rock real quick, and then we should have enough. Now, since there is a lot of radioactivity here, there's always going to be a lot of zinc. So if you hit your scanner, like this is kind of really barren. I don't know why there isn't a shitload of this. There normally is, but. Let me go ahead and get like about 250 odd units of this and get a little closer. Use my jetpack. Just swim right up there. Use my Aquaman flips. Oh yeah. So this is being very beneficial because like sometimes if you scan, you'll see exactly how far it can go down. That's why I say it's beneficial because like you don't want to keep digging or wasting your mining like material, especially if you're dumping plutonium in there or some other rare elements, and like you want to make sure you get every single drop. But I mean, personally, I've started getting in the habit of just filling it up with carbon. It's easier. It also gets you in like more of a drive of having carbon there, so you can very easily like craft the things that you need. Also, aliens sometimes they like to barter in carbon for knowledge. Once you get it started, though, you can do this vicious cycle of learning stuff and giving them carbon and taking their own carbon. It's really funny actually, because when in the dialogue of talking to them, they actually give you that option, or you can like sell it back. You're like, no problem, buddy. Here you go. I'm going to slip the same carbon you gave back to me, and get more knowledge. So I'm assuming the developers did that on purpose, so you can just learn the language really fast, because I mean, not understanding it in the beginning kind of does suck. because you're constantly looking around for like ways to like understand what they are trying to tell you, which isn't good. You know, you want to see what's on the up and up. But since I see a cave, I just wandered in here because you know you never know when you're gonna find something really cool. It's gonna have iron anyways, so like this. Here's our iron, and we're gonna need a lot of that in order to craft the plates, in order to basically get that all on the up and up fixed. Now the thing is, I might be needing to be near my ship in order to use these things, so a lot of these things I'm just gonna have to get in like preparation, so the minute we get back to the ship I can really quickly just like fix it and we can go to the next black hole really quick. Excuse me. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably take a drink of some lovely iced tea. I'm fucking thirsty. Okay, so I have a shitload of iron now. I'm comfortable with that. I'm gonna go ahead and send this over because I'm gonna need this to. Well, I can't. I'm not near it. I can't send but not receive. So I have a lot of room to play with. I am loving this. This is like a fucking jungle gym of shit that I can just like do. So here we go. This is all I need is 3 of these. And let's see. That will. Oh, okay, cool. I think it might let me repair it from long range. Very nice. So we're good to go. Everything after this is just basically looking for like certain things like suspension fluids, which I can really quickly craft. Wait, how did I get more titanium? That makes no sense. That's odd. Why would it do that? But whatever. I'm not gonna trip. I'm just gonna craft more stuff. So these are very fucking useful. So I'm gonna craft at least one with these to completely flip it over, so I'll have a full tank by the time I leave. Which I need zinc. Shit. Oh well. It happens. So let me make some heating plate real quick. Utilize the material chart of usefulness. Anything? Yes. I can craft this. Very nice. So I can sell this when I get back to the actual freaking like space station, because I am gonna need thallium and zinc. I'm gonna need like 1 more ounce of zinc. But let me see what's rare down here. What do they got already here? Fucking drop pod. What good are you to me now? I have all the slots I need in the world conveniently located in my hands. Get a whole bunch of plutonium. I need that. I swear. If I had one element that I would pick to choose in like a galactic like portion of this world, it would definitely be freaking plutonium. This is so useful. Oh yeah. Go ahead and drop these off real quick. Save so we can get some little bit more XP next time we cash in. And we should be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and I wish there was a recall like place, because then I can like quickly just like craft a bypass switch and then be on my way. See, this is what I mean, they're useless. They're fucking useless. And no one cares. Robot radiation. No one cares about radiation. Okay, I see the rare element. It's right around the corner right here. So maybe this will be a nice little entrance. Let me go ahead and blast my way through real quick. Huh. Interesting. So if I walk to that, that's like 2 hours. Ain't no thing. Oh, here we go. Emerald. I already know. Might be gold. It looks kind of goldish, but it's got like a green tint to it, so it almost makes me think that it's emerald. No, it's just regular gold. It's oxidizing a little bit. It's okay, life support. Don't worry about it. We still got like 15% to worry about. Oh hell yes. Now radioactivity sometimes, depending on like the actual physical planet, like the way it like rolls out, you can end up with a lot of vegetation that looks like the bottom of a fucking coral bed, or you can end up with no vegetation, like and it's very scarce, and you gotta look for like the freaking carbon seashell things that you can like destroy, which are pretty cool. They are very useful too, because they have a whopping shitload of fucking like carbon into it. But I think that's by design, is they try to like make you hunt for these things on planets. So I mean, bear in mind there's different presets that they have on these planets, and I'm pretty sure there's more presets than I know of that are on these planets. But I'm getting my gold, and we're gonna get back to our spaceship after that. I don't think there's anything else I need on this planet, because I've already fixed everything. It's supposed to be a short, sweet trip. I might maybe stop by that manufacturing depot just to see if maybe they have a V3 pass, maybe. But in order to do that, we need to get back to our ship. So It's right around the corner. Should be there in no time. Oh yeah, still got it. Okay, okay. So I am tempted to kind of nick that copper rock too, because copper is pretty useful in this world we call No Man's Sky. Oh, cereal. Okay, uh-oh, 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 fuck! Okay, well, I guess we're taking the long way around into our jetpack charges. Guess we'll make use of this time. Still can't reach it. So, okay, just a little bit. You can have just a little bit of copper. Nothing more than that. Okay, so as long as you hug the wall, you can definitely still make it. Somehow it's like built into the engine of the game that is they're not complete dicks. Yeah, you just gotta like pretty much hug it, and then it'll like take you all the way up. Now, to be fair though, it could be a glitch that they haven't fixed, and they were just like, no one's ever said that, and I was like, that's the reason why no one's ever said that, because everyone uses that. I use it at least. It's hella useful, especially when you're getting away from enemies. It's like, all right, whatever. Just gonna go up the elevator, up the wall. Kind of like everyone has gone to Rapture. There was like a glitch in the very beginning of the game that you can beat the game in like under like 5 or 6 minutes. I tried it and I failed horribly at it, but I found exactly what they were talking about. There's this like little place like right around like the beginning that you kind of curve up and you end up on top of these bushes, and then it curves up again. It's like an invisible ladder, and then eventually you end up like hopping over the edge. So it's pretty useful to like know these little tricks and try to beat it. But I just gave up because I was like, holy shit, I'm trying to get this for like the last 30-40 minutes, and I'm just done. I'm done with this. So, oh, power canister, you're gonna go inside there. Wow, you were useless, power canister. All right, Thamium we're gonna get a whole bunch of, and Thamium is very dense when it comes down to keeping your ship floating. It does a damn good job. All right, so I've lost track. There we are, up, up, and away. Once we get around this mountaintop, we should be sitting a little bit more closer as we get close to the ship. There it is. So, I'm gonna try something pretty fun. Like that. It helps speed up time. But just make sure you kind of keep looking down to that little right bottom hand corner, because that could be like the point where you jump and you're like, hey, I'm in the rhythm, and then you're like, oh no, you're falling. See, right about there, that's where you want to kind of stop, and then boost in right about here, and you're fine. You really don't get any damage. So, I mean, really quick, I guess, tip to keep alive. Now, I'm going to go around this corner just to see what the hell that is. What are you? More gold. Cool. Our last piece of AU before we leave this solar system for good. I'm really happy with our ship, and it's one kick-ass, cool-looking ship. Alright, cool. So we're getting ready. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and ditch the fact of getting to, like, the transmission tower. I mean, like, to be fair, I'm not really affected too much by, like, these passes, and I don't even need to go back to space station. I can just bounce. Inventory is not an issue with me right now. So let's go ahead and get the general gist of what direction they want us to go. So it looks like we just have to follow the galactic core pretty much. You can ditch the map for the most part, and like eventually it'll reline it up, and this is probably about like right about perfect. So let's go ahead and see how many light years we are. If not, there's another one over there. So yeah, I can go farther than that. That's not even an issue. Alright. Oh, nope, damn it. The only bad part about choosing something not on the Atlas map, and you can kind of trip out. Nope, I can go definitely farther than that. So, we're going to the more red area. Oh, there we go. Now this might be way farther than I can reach, but I'm still going to try, because you don't know until you try. Way too far, yeah. So let's go ahead and roundabout go over here, see if there's anything that I maybe missed or down below. Because, you know, black holes will just spawn in randomly. You just gotta kind of catch them. But still being like somewhat of a linear path, so you can kind of get to where you need to. So Maybe that 1,000 one right over here is probably going to be the farthest we can get to. If anything out there, I'm just like changing where I'm needing to go anyways. So line it up with the galactic core. Let's see. From where we are, how many light years is this way? That is good enough. Let's bolt. So that should probably bring us down close to like the lower 91s. Hopefully, once we go through the black hole, which should be good. We're making a lot of progress. It should be in the 80s, hopefully pretty soon, so we can kind of finish this like game and try to get an atlas on it. That's one of the things I really want to do is birth a fucking planet. Holy crap! I don't know. It seems like it'd be graphically intense, like really epic. But just me. I don't know. Maybe it'll just be like this. Here's a planet. Good job. You can name it. You birthed it. Atlas stones at work. But I also heard there's portals directly into the center too, so maybe that is part of the point when you make your own planet. They give you these really cool things where you're just like, oh hey, yeah, you can totally do this. This is not even an issue. We got you. It's very simple. Alright, so there's our freaking black hole. So I can get to it. There we go. Yes, excellent. Alright, cool. So now we can just sit back and see what it destroys. Because we very much enjoyed this fucking like awesome fucking like landscape. I mean, I can't help but say that enough. I really enjoy going through black holes. I mean, just regardless if they destroy shit, it's so tantalizing to the eyes, like looking around and watching all these fast moving stars like cut through space and time itself. Like that's not normal. It's not normally supposed to look that way, but it does. You know, it's like you can see them like layering in as like, you know, the universe is compressed almost, because it's exactly what they kind of said about time travel. Like when you look at like time travel and you're like going through it, eventually what you're gonna have to do is compress space in front of you and then literally like ride the wave of the wake of it, like, and tachyons are involved and all this other cool fucking shit. Like, I mean, no one has the technology to do this, and like obviously everything is theoretical, but like it is kind of cool to like think that like, you know, someone's actually thought this out really well. Alright, here goes. Damn it! Oh, it's only a freaking gun. I thought that was going to be the warp reactor. Thank goodness. It is nice to have a ship that can take some abuse. Oh, platinum? Now platinum's fucking useful? Okay. That's fine. I can live with that. That's easy to get. Let's see where we're at. Nice. 90. That's like a lot closer than I thought. So, let's line ourselves up again, and then we're going to go ahead and find ourselves another black hole. There we go. Let's see here. No, I can go farther than that. There we go. Probably a little bit farther than I want to go, but you know, it's getting us there. Oh, literally. Just a little too far. Look around. See that black diamond of awesomeness. Nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Wow, it didn't even bother. It was just like, you've gone way too fucking far. Okay. So on a linear line from here, because that's going to maximize the spread of how far we can get. So let's see if there are any black holes down here. That'd be a really cool thing for it to pop out now. I think I'm reaching the maximum like line, because I know last time we popped into that red nebula, that's pretty much when shit started going twacky. And I already feel like we're getting close to the range of our freaking warp cells. Alright, there's two beautiful things that we can possibly get to. Probably already way out of our reach. Yep, but let's try this dude up here. Maybe the trajectory line is better, but I don't think it's gonna be. It's gonna be like 1,800 or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so let me search on the top as we go back, because I see the Atlas line very, very faintly. It's that little Cosmo line. Oh, okay, this might be a promising prospect, even though it's really, really high up. You know what? Fuck it, it's doable. Let's go. Because I mean, at this point in time, I guess we're just going to utilize like the point of just gaining light years. Because I really wish it was just like a smidge farther. Oh my gosh, we'd be making so much progress at that point in time. So much fun. Now, we're gonna have to go grab some platinum real quick. Because if I don't grab platinum, I'm going to end up at the freaking point of not being able to jump through these things and like hate life as like freaking the warp reactors just fall apart. Platinum is really freaking easy to find. It truly is. We're gonna take a stop at the freaking space station too, and that's probably where I'm gonna pause because I'm like setting everything up because I'm gonna come back and stream some more. But I definitely need to get some food in my stomach. Been streaming for like the last few hours, and I appreciate all the people that have come and gone into this video. You know, like it's been a really freaking fun point to actually get over here. But let's go ahead. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna just find this. Like, I want to just jump right into it because this is really freaking cool looking. And there's a resource deposit here. Hell yes. Yeah, this is gonna be fun to come back to. So let's get to that space station real quick. See if I can jump through the black hole. Wow, that's normally not supposed to happen. Just putting it out there. That's why we got stopped. It was like, no, how did you do that? You passed through the event horizon and somehow lived to tell about it. Man, I want to know what the major element is inside of this like solar system because it's all green and like it's red down there, which means there's probably a shitload of thamium. I mean, a shitload of thamium. That and iron, like rusty bucket. But you find this shit as you go along. But here we go. Once we get inside, that's when it initiates a save point because like you can never be too careful. Sometimes you get down to a point where you're like, hey, I want to save, and then you're like, I remember saving that, and you're like, progress is like shot, which is not bad, but. Hey, you know, we got pretty far. We're like pretty much at like the 80, like exactly where I wanted to get. And there's our restore save point. So people, thank you for viewing. And, you know, for the people that have already been on here for the longest and like are still watching, like, you know, definitely subscribe if you know if there's something you're like enjoying, or if you've already subscribed, thanks for continuous watching. Like, it's pretty freaking awesome. But I'm gonna grab some food. I'll be back on later on. You'll see me freaking getting closer to the galactic core as I try to make that my thing today to finish this game and get my freaking Atlas Pass and birth this planet. And like, those are my goals. Maybe we can get some other games into this rubric of gaming too if we beat this in a good amount of time. But hey, stay tuned. I'll be around. Trust me, I will definitely be around.